I know, he wants to play Voice of the Void.
Will it have time loops?
It maybe. I don't actually know.
Will it have
There's no uncertainty that it has time loops.
does it have Slurm?
No.
I guess.
Right. Voice of the Void. Song requests on. Let me boot up the song request bot. My favorite Futurama game, Voice of the Void. So true. Yes, clear the previous playlist. Alright, chat, stick in your songs. Now we can actually chill rather than playing a stupid fucking backup video game.
You mean a goodly video game?
No.
Looks at you with my two big eyes.
I used to think that video game was good, then I played it again.
One eye bigger than the other.
What?
Looks at you with my two big eyes, one eye bigger than the other.
Oh.
Blinks violently at you.
Violently?
Yeah, one eye gyrating, one eye vibrating.
You're a freak. You're a freak thing. Oh dear. Fuck.
Ah! Welcome home, cheater!
I forgot last time we ended off. We had the what's it called it, the anti-gravity event. So all of my shit is fucked.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at the mess. I hate the anti-gravity event. It sucks.
Yes! Yes! The Futurama theme.
My clock is upside down. It says LOL on it. Fuck. Sven, did you add All I Want for Christmas?
Did you skip Futurama?
I didn't know that was the whole song.
It should be longer.
It was specifically the end level complete theme from the game.
Put that in, that rocked.
Can I skip All I Want for Christmas? Yes, Sven? Defend yourself.
I mean, I will defend myself. It makes me feel like it's not 35 degrees. Celsius.
You can't run from the truth, Sven.
But I want to.
Stop hitting things! You're scaring me!
I'm getting angry.
It's your stream. You
I
can
love
skip
Christmas.
if you want.
I love Christmas music though.
The worst case scenario, I just put it on my own screen, I guess.
What?
That'd be weird,
Have
though.
you actually been listening to All I Want for Christmas?
It's
Yes.
mostly Wham.
Wham?
I do like Wham.
Right, Yankee Mike Romeo.
Yankee with no brim.
Yeah. You useless cat thing. Go do your fucking job. No, fucking stop! Stop moving!
Just kill this thing.
There we go, fine. Let me go open the front door for you. There you go, out you go. God, my fucking place is a mess. This fuck-ass aliens.
Do you think aliens celebrate Christmas?
No, I don't.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Because they're aliens, they don't know what a Jesus is.
Yeah, they're
Well, it's not about Jesus, it's about Santa Claus.
Fuck's sake.
I think Santa's an alien.
The aliens have fallen for American consumerism. So sad.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't have to be all about getting toys and presents. They can just really fuck with the music and like
They
Santa.
just really like Mariah Carey.
They just really fuck with Wham and like old New Yorky kind of Christmassy music, and they think snow is cool.
They're really
It's
like
cold in space.
They really like the hit movie Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, they do. They go. Too many people, Turbo Man,
Is it cold in space? Don't you boil yourself alive?
Yeah, because it's so cold.
No, I mean like because you're in a vacuum. It doesn't have like you don't have heat transfer, so your body can't dissipate any of the heat it's generating.
I don't know. I've never been up there.
That's fair. I think this game should have an event where an alien comes in and cleans up your base.
I
Yeah,
agree. That would be
with a
really
little
nice.
apology note.
Yeah.
it should be an event where you walk in. You have to come into the base, and there is just a maid with a little like black bag full of trash. And they're in a little. It's a little traditional green alien. It's in a little maid outfit.
Yeah, a little alien.
One sec, I forgot something. Someone told me last time I streamed this game that if I take shrimp to the camp, then they'll do things that annoy me less. So I've got a thing of shrimp in my fridge that's been there since the start, so I'm gonna take it up to them and be like,
Bring
"Here."
an offering.
Yeah.
The Smellians like shrimp.
They do. They like shrimp, yes.
Oh,
Who doesn't?
that's true. I love shrimp. I do fuck with shrimp heavy.
Where's the shrimp, Jody?
Those
Empty
fucking
shrimp.
alien bastards! They ate my shrimp!
Marge Simpson. Me, they hate our shrimp.
I'm marging out.
I'm marching without looking.
You, fuck off! Why can nothing go well for me today? Why is
These
it
aliens
all
are
fucking...
so fucking funny.
Why am I being punished? What have I
the weather.
done?
Hubris in the face of God.
I was just like, oh, give them the shrimp to be nice so they stop annoying me, but no.
I mean, you did give them the shrimp, but just they already took it like 3 days ago.
No, they stole my shrimp.
Well, they clearly noticed you weren't eating it, so.
If someone steals something from you and you decide to give it to them afterwards, does it count as stealing?
Yes.
Like you gave it to them though. It just
Yeah,
you know
that's
the timeline doesn't quite match up. That's all.
That's like a mental change of heart, though. You know what I mean? Like you could steal something, and it's like you've still did the act of stealing and going against someone.
Mm-hmm.
What if they didn't know? What if they what if they knew that you were gonna give it to them?
They didn't.
But what if they can see the future? They're aliens. Okay.
Can't prematurely take something and be like, well, you're gonna give it to me anyway.
You were gonna give it to me in 3 days. So
I would probably go like I would have preferred if you asked.
Alright, you alien fucking bastards. Those alien bastards gonna pay for stealing up my shrimp. What the fuck is that?
Alien.
What the fuck is that? What is
A gnome? That's a gnome caught on camera.
Dude, what is that? Why is it chasing fucking Cooper? Come back! What the fuck is that?
That's the little gnome that runs.
Entity.
That's the gnome that
Fucking
runs
thing.
across that little floor.
You motherfucker, leave my robot alone! What the fuck
What the
is
hell
that?
is that? Was it like a dog?
You there?
Oh, Bone Dog.
Why is there a bone
Bone
dog chasing my robot?
Bone
It's
dog.
literally Bone Dog.
Come back here, you motherfucker.
Dog with the bone.
Yeah, kind of ironic because dogs, you know,
It's
eat those.
trying to go into my fucking base. I don't want to.
You have a
Oh,
bone
fuck.
dog. Oh, that
Jesus.
scared me.
Ah, fuck. Ah, shit.
Violence!
You're getting beaten up by the bone dog.
Oh! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Ow! Oh, fuck! Stop! What is this fucking thing? Why is it? Ow, fuck!
Purpose help!
Carpus! Ow! What are you? Oh, fuck! Carpus, save me! Oh, my...
Purpose, get the shotgun!
Oh, shit! Fucking...
No.
Oh, fucking...
Bit of a problem. Maybe get to the stairs.
Shit, no, fucking it's in the base!
No,
it's
it's inside! Is it gone?
I think it might be gone. Oh, wait, I hear it.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's coming back!
Oh,
What fuck?
oh my god, that
Don't look
scared me.
Carpus.
That scared
Wait,
me.
wait, it locks the door. Is that thing just gonna fucking shut me in my base now? Alright, I'm gonna try sneaking away. I've got like a job to do, and I can't have fucking Bone Dog after me.
L dog.
So absinthe, we don't say that word. It's an extremely disrespectful word to say to the Native Americans. So please do not use that word in any context. Sorry?
Is typing it not okay either?
Sorry?
Is typing it not okay either?
No,
Not
no.
just referring to it at all, yeah.
Yeah. The Native Americans believe that referring it to it at all is like
Yeah.
a bad thing to do. So
Sway, that one fucking one dork.
you are not being
No,
trolled.
you're completely legit.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like an actual religious thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, spiritual.
That right, there is a difference.
Blame Dusk. Yeah, Dusk shouldn't be using it either, but Dusk does. A lot of games do, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like I believe it's Algonquin. The Algonquin tribes.
Inky with brim.
Okay, so Mike and Romeo. Romeo's fairly near here, so I'll take Romeo first. Right. Let's go press that button down there. I'm glad that fuck-ass skeleton dog is gone.
It's this fucking Futurama level.
It is, yes. I was trying to ignore it. I hope that bone dog isn't still there when I get back. That's gonna be really annoying. Why was there a bone dog? Did the aliens
Why was the bone
bring it?
dog so vicious?
Did the aliens bring a bone dog with them?
That actually, like, legitimately gave me fight or flight. I almost fucking... like, I felt tense in my tongue.
Can I tame the dog? Can I keep it as a pet?
Can you kick it?
I don't want to... You wouldn't kick a little uppie, would you?
I would kick Bone Dog.
What the fuck? Why would you kick Bone Dog?
I would kick Bone Dog into a billion bits.
It's just a little uppie. He's just a little uppie dog.
I would gib Bone Dog.
What the fuck? Why would you give a little uppie dog? He's just a little uppie dog.
He's fucking viscous.
Viscous.
He's viscous.
Someone fixed the door and also kept the old door. Fascinating. Last time someone busted, like some creature busted through this door, and busted off its hinges. But now the door is back, but also it's still down there. So,
dude, free door.
Oh, they also took their boxes. Damn.
What kind of creature are we talking about?
I don't know. Didn't see it.
Oh.
Poor creature.
I picked up there was like a light flashing in there, so I went in to check it out. And there was a passage from that I have no mouth, I must scream on a piece of paper, and then it started trying to bash through the door.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that's strange. Whoa, Sasha Ranch is the new top clipper at 5 views. Wow. Chat, imagine if you could be a top clipper too. You get such rewards as occasionally it tells me you are the top clipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it, yeah. I'm sorry, I got nothing else for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, if you do, like, yeah.
Yeah. You know, with a name like First of All, Desperate program. Oh, it is.
Did you not notice Bone Dog? The horror that is Bone Dog.
Were you not scared of Bone Dog?
That was fucking
actually
scary.
I know, I'm not even kidding when I say I legitimately had fight or flight kicking.
Oh no, you can post clips, that's fine. I'm pretty sure posting the Twitch clip is fine in any channel. Like, I can't imagine what channel would be like, I clip something, and they're like, what the fuck? You post clip in my chat, you got a worm.
You got a license for that.
You got a license for that clip.
The shrimp salad.
Okay, then Mike.
Straight up shrimping it, and by it, I mean, well, you know.
My back.
My prigs.
Yeah, my neck hurts because I was literally like hunched over like a fucking ghoul. I literally was hunched up like a gargoyle working on commissions all fucking week, and I was like, oh, my back hurts, I wonder why.
You gargling in that goyle.
I would
Call it back-breaking labor.
People just keep putting in fucking Futurama music. Oh,
I think Voices of the Void would be vastly improved if it just had the Futurama soundtrack constantly. I think that's a pretty apt thing. Oh my god.
I'm fine.
Yeah, my eyes aren't. I got like dizzy from that.
That's called vertigo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vertical.
Hell yeah, vertical.
Me doing a skateboard trick.
Is the game usually as vibrant? Yep, it looks the same as it always has.
Oh, look, smoke. An evil smoke is happening out there. An alien is having a big smoke session out there in the wild.
Hotboxing the entire fucking forest. Bum 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 bum. onto F8 EB EC 0E. See, they made Fry's levels sound good, then none of the others do.
All the other levels become stupid. I didn't know you got to play Zoidberg though. He's so awesome, Zoidberg. He's like, what if a crab was a doctor? It's awesome.
With a crab was Jewish.
Somehow the Zoidberg part wasn't even like the worst part of the game. Far from it.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me.
What scared the fuck out of you?
The little fucking little character's face appeared for like a split second in the corner.
You just know that they kept that in.
Oh fuck, it's coming in!
He's fast!
Run him over with your car! Oh.
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
Why is he here? Leave my house, fiend!
Leave me alone!
Fucking... Ow.
Are you bleeding or something? What the hell, little bastard?
Fuck. Stop clinking.
I wanna know.
Stop clinking your bone jaws at me, Boneman. Okay.
Fucking...
Purpose, no!
Did you dare ask what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
I revoked him, no hints of down. Now we in the Pleasant Parks, please.
I feel like genuine fear in my soul.
What, because of the bone dog?
Because of the bone dog.
What a sick fucking boner.
Everyone chortle at bone dog's boner.
I'm always saying this.
You know what's really annoying about the Voices of the Void, like, fandom wiki?
Well,
The person who made this game, or people, I guess, also have made a different game, but the two wikis are like, everything is hosted on the same wiki. On the same article, even.
maybe you should just not use the fandom wiki. Maybe you should use the wiki that the...
Is there another one?
Yes, there's another one. Yeah, the devs suggest the other one. Because fandom sucks.
Good. Yeah. Apparently.
Look at that boner out there.
Fucking bastard boner. Oh my god.
I hate him. I hate him so much. Get out of my house.
Okay, it does appear you can kill them with explosives.
Do you think I have explosives?
I don't know, but I know you. I know what you are.
Fucking bone dog.
Bone dog.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
I hate bone dog. I hate him. Look at him.
I want him out of my house. I want him out of my room. I'm gonna go.
I like him.
I hate him. I hate bone dog. Bone dog makes me feel genuine, real fear.
Are there explosives? There are vents, some of which might be explosive. He's too silly with it. He has to die.
I want to steal his skull. Lose my spear? Lose spear. I'm just stealing its head. No, I would just steal his head and just steal his little skull, mount it on a wall. I hate Bone Dog.
I'm just going down the fucking wiki and peeping the horrors. This is some fucked up stuff in this game.
I wonder if I can play it.
Is it literally free?
Well, it's not like a money thing. It's more like my computer explodes if it plays a game that it doesn't like.
Okay, but look at it. Look at this.
No, you would think. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like the games that seem like would be completely fine to play. It goes, no, fuck you.
Nah.
You could play Final Fantasy VII Remake, sure. You
But this
can't-
one, not too much.
You can't play a demo of a Unity game. If you play that, you're done for. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it.
Alright, worms, I'm back.
Are we the worms?
Yeah, you're
Or
the
are they
worms,
the worms?
yeah. No, you're the worms.
Oh, okay. Fire in the hole!
Right,
So
did
it
you...
throws my little fucking worm bomb.
Did you consider the potential of Bone Dog?
Yeah, I said I would steal Bone Dog's skull and mount it on my wall. I hate Bone Dog.
That's fair. Understandable. Did you learn anything about Bone Dog from the wiki, Sven?
No, but I am peeping the horrors.
What do you mean you're peeping the horror? Are you just reading through the wiki to see what things you might potentially be scared of?
Well, not necessarily what I'd be scared of, because I don't, like, care all that much.
Mm.
Like if I get spooked, I will simply leave.
Well,
I am peeping the horrors, though.
Luckily this game has no horrors. Like, as we all
No.
know, space is completely horror-free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that motherfucker still out there? Oh, yep, here it comes.
MFing Bone Dog. They need to be able to get you. You need to be able to like have a weapon. You know what I mean? You need to be able to have a bat to just bash Bone Dog to fucking powder.
That motherfucker walking up being like an introducing Bone Dog.
Get ready for Bone Dog.
I need more fucking drives. Do you have any drives in here now?
I wonder if you could trap it.
Hmm?
Like trap Bone Dog.
I don't want to trap Bone Dog. I don't want it near me.
No, I don't mean near you. I just mean trap it. So it's not like
Alright, this one
getting
in
in
the
your
freezer.
way. Boken. That must have been some crazy shit you took in here. Actual bomb into the toilet.
Fuck is that noise? What is that Bone Dog up to?
Like, see what I mean? Like, the Bone Dog's, like, down by the door, and you just drop that crate on top of its fucking head, and it explodes.
That might help.
You get away from here, Bone Dog! I don't want to see you in my house again, you hear me? Wonder if
This game is funny. This game is fucked up in a funny way.
Wonder if Bone Dog's what's been eating all my meat.
Is the meat gone?
Yeah, some of the meat's gone, yeah.
Oh.
The meat's been slowly vanishing.
That's worse.
And what's that down there? There's a red thing down there.
Oh god.
Can you go in there?
No,
No.
the door doesn't open.
Mysterious.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
It is merely shrimplications.
I'm gonna put the chair up against the door again.
Yeah,
Just
lock
in
the
case.
door. Barricade the door.
I don't think that it will do anything, but it is what it is.
I don't know. I think it seems pretty effective.
Stay away from my family, bone dog. Yep, that's an asteroid.
Like, I don't know. I would kill Bone Dog with hammers. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I agree with your ideas, even not your, if not your execution.
I see it. It's in the bushes.
Yeah.
See those bushes right to your right? It's in those bushes. I can see it. You can see it slightly.
I think you're going mad.
No, I can see it. Is that not it?
I don't think so. I think it'd be moving around more.
Nah, I think that's it.
It might be gone.
We'll go out and find out.
Yeah, sure, why not? In the bushes like Bone Dog.
Oh, it's saved. Yeah, I think Bone Dog's gone because
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't saving while
Oh,
Bone
yeah.
Dog was there.
Oh, thank God. Chat, we're safe. Bone Dog has left us.
Bone Dog learned it's not welcome here.
Bone Dog left this mortal plane.
Bone Dog reads the room for once.
For once in its stupid backer life.
It is stupid Bone Dog life.
Oh dear. Why was there a fucking Bone Dog?
Why was Bone Dog so vicious?
Why was it so vicious and why was it so here?
I hate when people take their dogs to the park and don't leave them on the leash. Like, there's rules for a reason.
True, I think the aliens did this. They brought their dog and it's fucking sucked. This dog has rancid vibes.
This dog has actually decayed, fucking festering vibes.
I fucking saw a post on Tumblr the other day that was like fucking. It was like, you know, we always rag on deadbeat dads for not being there for their kids, but have people considered that maybe the child has bad vibes? Just an alright unpleasant child to be around.
That was actually written by a guy called Derek H. 43. That was a dad.
This child has bad vibes. This child has bad vibes and is unpleasant to be around.
Yeah, people love Tumblr. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I use Tumblr.
Yeah. Everyone I know uses Tumblr.
Yeah. Had to use something after fucking the Twitter went down the shithole. And and I use Tumblr and Blue Sky, so.
I don't like post on Tumblr, but I like using it. I don't know how to properly post with it because it requires more thought than just press the button and go.
Yeah. Cool. Don't remember that.
What do I want to do?
Last you remember hearing is the not safe for work ban. Yeah, they lifted that. You still can't see not safe for work accounts, but you can. But they lifted the full-on ban.
It's really funny. It's crazy how much nobody realized, like, nobody's heard that they lifted that ban.
Yeah.
When it was, like, so violently, you know, I don't want violently, so, like, mass reported that they banned it in the first place.
Yeah.
So hearing that they've unbanned it is, like, crazy to me. like that nobody hears about it.
I need to go get hammers from the basement.
To kill Bone Dog.
I just apply the bandage around people now, true.
That's true. And then they stalk you to every platform you go on. See, that's exactly what you're doing. That's what I would do to Bone Dog.
Oh, dude.
Beat that little bastard with a bat.
Get out of my home. Ah, cool, we got coal. I leave. $4.99. That fucking tractor beam really fucked up my porch.
What if the drone was attacked by Bone Dog?
Do you think it can jump that high?
I don't know. I think it's capable of a lot of things. Just it hasn't shown anything.
Hasn't shown all it's capable of yet.
Yeah, it's like I've only been using 1% of my power.
Ah, cool. I love looking directly at the sun. Do you love the color of the sky?
What's happened? Oh.
Yes, a telescope.
Oh,
What's happened? Cannot comprehend the idea of a telescope.
You said you looked at the sun, and I was like, telescope. I was like, well, I feel like we'd still have the color of the sky. I would trap Bone Dog in a tiger pit and beat him.
Uh-huh.
Would beat him to death. To second death, because he's Bone Dog.
Because he's a stupid fucking boner.
Me looking at Bone Dog makes me realize the aliens might be necromancers.
Damn, I haven't considered that yet. That's fucked.
Yeah, have you considered you're not actually following wizards or aliens? You're following wizards.
No, I didn't think about that at all.
I mean, everything that's happened here can also be explained with wizards.
Not by wizards, just with wizards.
With wizards, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the wizards would explain it because they're wizards and they go, the knowledge is too much for your puny brain. And you go,
For your puny mortal brain.
You literally pull all of their fingernails off.
What?
You go, fuck you, wizard. Cast your fucking dinky ass spells now. And then they turn you into a frog. Whatever the fuck wizards are always up to. Those guys are always up to shit.
Wizards, yeah, they are, yeah, you're right. Oh, it's like literally midnight, cool. What a great time to wake up. Got burger downstairs.
Hamburger. I would fuck up a cheeseburger right now.
Fuck a cheeseburger.
I am not allowed to say that anymore. I got in trouble last time.
What?
Fucking like a badillion and 1 years ago, I fucking said I made the joke about the fuckable pancakes, and Jackie never leaves me alone about it.
Fire 10 belch, I can do better. Just was in my heart at the moment.
Jackie, you're the one who keeps bringing up the fuckable pancakes. I haven't brought them up once.
I gotta agree with you though, those pancakes were pretty fuckable.
What are you talking about?
It's a fucking stack of pancakes. And they were literally referred to as the fuckable pancakes. And I made the joke saying, yeah, I fucked the fuckable pancake.
I mean, yeah, the fucking dough is thick as hell.
Yeah, it's those big, squashy, like, pancakes that they have in, like, Japan or whatever the fuck. Hold on. And then
I will not Google fuckable pancakes. I will not do it.
I don't worry. I googled it for you. There yeah, they're in stream chat.
What are you scared of, Jacqueline? Jacqueline's mad because the pancake's more fuckable than her.
Oh, be nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was mean.
That was mean.
That was mean, I'm sorry.
Jackie, you're plenty fuckable. Don't worry. Pat.
Those pancakes, though.
Anyway, what was the bit? A fuckable burger, too.
Perhaps I am the bad, perhaps I am simply the bad one.
The bad one, the evil one.
Yeah, I'm evil and fucked up, I think.
I don't even know.
They won't let me fuck the pancakes anymore.
They got kicked out of the IHOP International House
They're
of
asking if they can
Pancakes.
fuck the pancakes, buddy. They won't even let me fuck them.
They won't even let me fuck the pancakes. Oh dear. It's a good thing Zoe went to therapy because this shit would make her need more of it.
I should commission someone to draw.
Pancakes.
I was gonna say.
No, well, can I commission you to draw a fuckable pancake woman?
Your character is the fuckable pancakes.
Not what I said, but sure.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like draw a character TF to the fuckable pancakes because that's like what it is. It's like the third result. It's like the third result on Google if you look up fuckable pancakes.
Well, someone TF'd into the fuckable pancakes.
Yeah, I know that person too. That's the funniest part.
Nice.
Jacqueline's leaving. You've driven Jacqueline away.
Jackie, you kept bringing them up. I didn't say a fucking word, not a peep out of me about the fuckable pancakes of fucking fame.
Of fame. Of legend.
And you brought it up and you said it to everybody. You teased me, you dangled it over my head, and now when I'm finally like fuckable pancakes line. I didn't even fucking come up with it. I just said that I would because I thought it would be annoying.
And she was right.
Yeah, bleh. That's what I think, Jackie. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, if any cool artists,
If any cool artists want to draw a fuckable pancake TF,
do you have fun with the fuckable pancakes?
oh my god. Perhaps we are rotten and evil. Have we considered this?
I've been told my entire dang whole life.
What, that you're rotten and evil?
Yes.
Fucked up. We have fun here. Dude, we do have fun here. This does constitute some form of fun.
I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm kicking my legs. I'm googling how to make fluffiest pancakes ever on recipes.com.
You're googling how to make most fuckable pancakes ever.
That's what I mean. I just don't want to say it.
Oh dear.
I would make a joke, but like there's a place down the road from me that makes pancakes that look like that.
Oh yeah.
But I refuse to go there because they turned me away from. I applied to be like a waitress there, and they fucking turned me away because they were clearly like, "Oh, you're like a little gay looking. We're not hiring." I was like, I just wanted. They were like, "You're gonna fuck the pancakes, aren't you?"
You look a little too fruity for a pancake restaurant.
Statements made by the utterly deranged.
Sorry, we can't hire you. You look like you're about to fuck these pancakes.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You were like staring at them with a little bit of drool coming from your mouth.
I was like nodding and kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the pancakes. Sorry, you said the word fuck pancakes and I got so horny I passed out.
Well, Cammy wants to join. I could probably pop out for a second and...
Yeah, pop out and then you can rejoin afterwards.
I mean, I'm kind of just reading the wiki at the moment.
Hi, Cammy.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Cool, what's your opinion on the fuckable pancakes?
I just saw the pancakes.
Yeah, they're in the chat.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's what
Goodness gracious.
Good heavens, starts blushing.
Wait, did you post the pancakes?
Yeah, they're in the chat.
They're,
They're in stream chat.
Okay.
Oh, mama. Those are some pancakes.
Here, I'll show chat the fuckable pancakes. Chat, here are the fuckable pancakes. Surely you can agree.
Look, I just want to say I wasn't wrong.
I understand. I would rather eat them though.
I would also rather eat them, but like, I get it.
This is what my ideal woman looks like.
Uh-huh.
These pancakes.
Those are 3 pancakes on a
makes
plate.
sense.
Yeah, I'd fuck
Yeah,
these pancakes.
See, I wasn't wrong.
Everyone gets little adventures from time to time.
Look,
I'm not here to judge.
I can't even do the bit.
To be honest, I do want to wedge my tongue between those pancakes.
Thing you could say. See, I didn't even get creative like that. I just said I would.
This doesn't look like Futurama, gonna be honest.
It's not. We changed. We finished Futurama.
Hell yeah.
Did you not read the? Did you not read the going live notification?
I might be stupid.
Yes. Yes.
Making lewd jokes is my autistic special interest.
Yo, same!
Me too.
I thought your autistic special interest was a series of 4 PS2 games that no one's ever heard of, Abby.
That too. You can have multiple.
I also have multiple autistic special interests, like Transformers.
I don't know anything. That's my power.
I'm sure there's more. Gundam? Is there anything? No, not really. Murder drones, yes.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh god, Murder Drones is just gonna become one of those things I rewatch basically every month.
This is not a series of 4 PS2 games no one's ever heard of it. One of them is on the PS1. Ah, my mistake.
Real.
Is Doggy gone?
Yeah, doggy left ages ago. We got attacked by a little upper. by a little boner.
Elbone. By elbone.
There was a little boner coming that came for us.
I seen your bone.
Never want a little boner to come for you.
Yeah. I'm also agreeing about the pancakes, but
Yeah.
Look,
I'm mostly gonna eat them.
Look, I sent the pancakes. They were shown. Everyone saw them. Everyone went, yeah. Everyone agreed with me.
Yeah, everyone knows those pancakes are fuckable, Jackie. You're the weird one here.
You're just a bit of a coward, gonna be honest.
Wait.
Bleh. The fuck is this thing? When I'm the wobbly orb.
Someone put the pancakes on this screen.
Wait, is that the server? We don't want to...
I don't think that's a server.
Okay.
It's something. I don't fucking know. I don't feel so good. I'd eat more rotten food, probably. Maybe I should just stop eating whatever I find on the floor.
Hashtag floor.
Oh, sometimes the floor burgers are really good.
Yeah, floorgers.
Ah,
Still trying to figure out what the fuck that is.
Be when I die, I guess.
I think it's just an asteroid.
Is it?
yeah, it seems to be a rotating object.
Okay.
That's a
Either that or some sort of gas cloud.
some sort of fuckable pancake.
It's not
Not
fuckable
pancakes!
Shut up.
Get your mind out of the gutter!
Not everything
You
is
mean out of the
fuckable
pancakes.
pancakes.
You wish it was fuckable pancakes.
Maybe I do. I'm a little hungry.
You're a little hungry?
Must have just savage bit of taco I dropped in my car floor would have got me migraine from hell. Yeah, that makes sense.
I did that once.
You probably shouldn't eat things that have gone on your car floor. That's probably like the filthiest place possible.
I don't know. I used to eat out of the dumpster.
I mean, the actual filthiest place possible most people encounter is actually their phone screens.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure it's probably the toilet, but yeah.
If you want to basically instantly get sick, lick your phone screen right now.
See, that wouldn't work for me because I disinfect my phone screen at least like twice a week.
Alright,
That doesn't work
good
for
you.
me because I lick my phone screen every day, and
Yeah,
I basically have an
disinfect my phone
immunity
screen by
to it.
licking it.
Yeah, I have an immunity
build
to it, like
you
that
build up
one
a
Roman
tolerance.
guy who poisoned himself every day. That's like a fun little hobby. Like poison yourself every day and you get really strong.
That's not.
Trust.
No.
This
Except
is not medical.
we've got our first level 3 signal. What does it sound like? Fascinating. Into the box you go.
Fascinating. I have no idea what that means. Off to the lab.
Off to the lab. That's not my job to understand what that means. Be gone. Yeah, that's just an asteroid. Good to go clean my phone screen, thanks for the reminder. It's like that one, but we should make an image that says don't forget to clean your phone screen, the same vein as that one Mario image that's like don't forget to wash your foreskin.
Yeah.
Do two people know what I'm talking about? The Mario
Yeah, but
image?
I didn't want to agree. I just wanted you to sit in silence to think about that.
Mean to me.
What's going on?
Wash your foreskin.
Yeah, wash your foreskin. That's Jody's law.
Okay, yeah, you should do that.
Okay, yay.
I don't think that's a, like, controversial thing to tell people to do.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
The wokies want us to wash our foreskins now.
Yeah. Do not let yourself get a yeast infection from neglect.
Can you
get
get
yourself
yeast infection on your penis, or that's a vagina thing?
No, I'm pretty sure you can.
Huh.
You can, I think. But you can also get a beast infection.
Hell yeah!
You get a Mr. Beast infection.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's bad.
He enters your home as like, I'll give you $200 to fuck off.
I mean, that's
If you
not
stop
a
having-
lot of money. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
If you stop having sex with me, I'll give you $2 grand.
You got it, buddy.
you got it, buddy. Sure thing. On it like pain. In the house like carpet. Out the house like carpet. Get out of my house.
Echo Oscar Hotel. Okay. Oh, fucking.
Futurama.
Why does everyone just want to listen to Futurama music now? Is it because it pisses me off?
Why does Futurama music piss you off?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yay.
Yay!
Okay. Yay.
Alright, now we can go do my job about that.
No.
Hmm.
Why don't you even bother fucking speaking?
What happened? Huh.
Scary!
Excuse me, sirs. Dear.
So what happened?
The fucking aliens are trying to trick me. I've been through this one before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been blown up.
That too. That's unrelated.
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on? I'm scared.
They were aliens. It's fine though. I was gonna say I can go do my job about that fuck ass dog annoying me. Then the keypad exploded.
Great.
I'm so glad whenever fucking shit happens. It's my favorite part of being alive.
Both rate your vehicle and hat for Snowflake are out of stock, it seems.
Yeah, they've been redeemed today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Both
And they
them
were
for
done
vehicles
very
to be
well.
raided.
I see.
It was worth it.
It's not worth it at all. It was nothing has ever been less worth it than those ones.
The Joker mobile.
Both of those cars had teeth, and I did not like it. Like, you could not present me two worse fucking vehicles if you went to Google and Googled worst vehicle ever.
Scratches my chin.
Scratches your stupid little chin. Your dumbass fucking chin.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's right, I'm being mean about your chin.
No, my chin's good though.
Fuck you, fuck your chin. And fuck the ketchup kids.
What the hell are the ketchup kids?
She
I'm just eating my little dairy milk bar.
She doesn't even know about the ketchup kids shit.
Fuck your stupid cartoon hot dog husband. Fuck his stupid sunglasses. And fuck the ketchup kids.
And fuck their
And fuck their sunglasses too.
Did you know that there's an instant in this game that's simply titled Balls? Just thought you should know.
Have I seen balls?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure I've
I don't
probably,
watch this shit. That's scary.
I'm sure I've seen
balls.
balls. I think I've definitely seen things that I would say, yeah, that's balls.
That's balls.
If you had to ask me if that was balls, I'd say that was balls. Oh, that's the bins over there.
It's a good video.
That's balls. The joke car would be a better name. That is a good name.
The joke car, I did like that. That was good. Powerful.
I feel like my vehicle for comedy joke didn't land as well as it should.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry, it just wasn't a good joke.
Okay.
Oh, I like Joker reveal because it just rolls off the tongue, much like the tongue in the vehicle.
Shaking my head. My head is being shook right now.
Oh.
I got the spaceships here now. 5 out of 10 Belcher.
Are we just rating Belchers now?
Apparently so.
That's an interesting thing to do. Why? Why is there a dismantled alien here?
Because these are the aliens that fucking put them in front of my door.
Oh, okay, that's
The
kind of
fuck-
funny then.
yeah,
You know what? Fair enough. Good for them. Good for them.
These are these stupid aliens fucking paper mache. Paper mache.
You should steal their yogurts.
No more heroes music.
I'm not gonna steal
Smiles.
their fucking yogurts.
Why not?
Because that would be to be mean to them.
But they're being mean to you with the alien jump scares.
It's fine. I just have to offer them a human sacrifice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Gonna give them
Yippee.
Curthers.
Oh. Ow.
Why'd you say ow?
I just dropped a bottle on my ankle.
Yeah, that makes sense why you'd say ow. I agree with you, this is an ow moment.
This is a certified ow moment.
This is the first certified L moment.
Certified L.
L Riz, to be honest.
I got plenty of Riz.
L
I got Riz out the wazoo.
Okay, well that's not very Riz-worthy of you saying.
Got that skippy
You say
Riz.
that, but that works. Trust me. Bitches love
I'll
my
believe-
stupid goofball act like energy.
Camilla's got that skippy Riz.
Death.
What, are you mad? Are you scared? Are you scared of having the skippity Riz?
No, I just don't want Skibbity Riz. What the fuck is Skibbity Riz?
It doesn't know about the skippity Riz chat.
Yeah, thankfully I don't.
And that's why you'll never have it. That's why you'll never have the bitches, because you don't have the skippity Riz.
Literally have one bitch.
Damn, that's a low number of bitch. That's the lowest number of bitches you can have apart from 0, I mean.
And how many?
You can have negative one.
How would you have -1 bitch?
Get divorced.
I mean, you still only have... You still have 0
Yeah.
bitches, that's not negative.
Yeah, but she absolutely does not want you back.
Uh-huh.
So that means -1.
You didn't acknowledge what I said, and maybe that's for the best.
What did you say? You should say it out loud.
Oh, I said I have one bitch, and then Bun kept dunking on me, to which I said, and how many do you have?
3.
Oh.
3?
Oh. 3?
I have 3 bitches.
3?
Yep.
Who?
Damn.
Where?
I will not kiss and
I'll
tell.
Okay.
I don't feel safe.
Do they go to a different school?
They live in a different country.
We wouldn't know them.
They're in a different streamer circle.
They're not on social media. They don't believe in that sort of thing.
Honestly, good on them.
So you are talking about me.
I don't believe for a second that Bun would date someone who is not internet brain rotted to shit.
That's true. She would say Skibbity Riz, and they would go, what? And she would go, oh, never mind, and walk away like some sort of sad aunt.
Yeah, like you get your stick in a knapsack with all of your
Yeah.
fucking belongings.
With all of your
walk
little fucking
away.
video games.
No, you're
Oh,
wrong. They say
right.
skippity
back
Riz and they
over your
clap
shoulder.
like fucking seals.
Well, that's the response you want.
They
You wanna be-
they balance a beach ball on their nose of how happy they are that I said that.
They go, "Girl, lady is so happy. I'm gonna get an extra life.
From Animation Soda Pop and chat. Hi Dynalope, hi Toasty. If I may ask, who's joining you?
This is Sven and this is Camilla.
Don't fucking call me that. My name's Cammy.
I can't possibly shorten your name. Like, that would be rude.
Well, it's the wrong shortening. If you're gonna lengthen my name, it's Cameron.
I should use the full extent of my name. I think that'd be really funny.
No, my name's spelled with an I-E, not a Y.
If I just start going around going, my name is Cassandra Noel.
It's because it's constantly scared, so it's always going, aye.
Aye! That's me when I see the bone dog.
But it's also because I understand, so I have no reason to say why.
Ah.
Am I right?
A lot of people hear my name and assume that I do cam videos, which is interesting.
What sort of cam videos? Like skit videos or what? Smile. Paper.
That's a weird question to ask.
I meant like skit videos, like cool, like funny bits.
Good save. I'm very proud of you there.
Well, that was what I said in the first place. That was the bit. I was like, what kind of cam videos?
sorry.
Like skit videos.
That
Okay.
is what Noel asked. You're the one that made it weird.
I
Yeah.
misheard it.
Like what? Like cool Harlem Shake videos or whatever.
Do you do videos where you
misheard
show
what
off
you
your
said.
funny bits?
Don't say stuff like that. That's so wrong. What the hell? Log.
I love sliding down hills. I love rolling down hills.
This is like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonk the hog.
Sog. Just shorten the whole thing. Sog.
Sog.
Soggy hoggy.
Sog hog.
Just Sog. Because Sog's the name, wet's the game.
Disgusting. What if you're about to fuck a girl? Did you just stood over and went, time to sog my hog?
Am I saying that or is she saying that?
You're saying that.
Okay, I don't know how she would react.
I think
So
that
I
if-
don't know.
I think that if you're not doing actions during sex that make someone reconsider whether they're really that desperate, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, constantly make them.
Pancakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, the ghost
yeah, the
pancakes.
fuckable
Yeah.
pancakes.
Girl named Pancakes.
Yeah, girl and pancakes.
I think the pancakes would be too cringed by this course of action would leave.
Look, I don't have a good excuse. Just.
Yeah?
It's a teacher. Alright, shit cast today we're gonna fuck pancakes. Girl named pancakes.
There's a teacher saying that.
What? Why?
That's awful. That was bad.
That was bad. No,
That was bad. That made me frown.
Yeah. Outtake. Get
Yeah.
thumbs down. -2.
0.
Why are you guys
Yeah.
mean
What?
to me?
What
Oh,
happened?
Zoe's back. Hi, Zoe.
Hey,
Hello.
Bun was saying foul, evil stuff. No good,
Yeah.
rotten, evil
What
curses.
was it? What did
Hey,
she
boss.
say?
Zoe's thing.
Well-
You need to look in stream text.
Okay.
At those pancakes.
Sorry, I saw the other thing of Bunlith.
Yeah, I just smiled.
Wait, what?
I got dazed and confused.
What the fuck
Why
is
would
that?
anyone?
Have you looked
Damn.
at the
This is
pancakes?
fucking wizard music. What's going on?
Wait, the pancakes. Hold on.
Roll up.
Okay, I'm seeing a picture of pancakes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Would you describe this pancake as fuckable?
No, obviously not. Is that what you said?
No, this is what Noel said, and we're polling the room.
Yeah. To which everyone but Jackie agreed. From what I mean.
Yeah.
The dog is barking, so I can't defend myself here.
You guys agree that you want to fuck a pancake? It's not even like
Half a
anthropomorphized. It's not even like a thick pancake girl or whatever the hell.
It's the
It's
pancake.
just pancakes.
We were also
I mean,
talking
it's-
about
it's
thick
American
pancake
pancakes,
girls, so...
Okay, if you're talking about,
The,
I mean, still.
but we were talking about the, we were also talking about the pancakes, so...
I don't think a thing needs anthropomorphic features in order to be attractive in some ways. Would you kiss a robot without anthropomorphic features? I think you would.
I might.
What if the pancakes were
Exactly.
robots, Josephine? What then? Checkmate liberal.
I mean, I'll tell you this much: you could not describe any kind of pancakes, person or like anthropomorphized or otherwise, that I would want to fuck.
That's fair.
But that's unique to me.
Yeah, that's why I changed the wording to kiss.
Thank you.
The fact that it is unique to you is shocking to me, quite frankly.
What, that I don't want to fuck anything?
No, well, yeah, that you don't want to fuck the idea that the other people agree that, like, yeah, those are fuckable pancakes, and and that's unique to you. The fact that you're not saying that is shocking.
They're just like very nicely made pancakes. They're very.
Yeah.
They're not fuckable.
The dog is quiet now. I will finally get the chance to defend myself.
Okay, defend yourself.
I said it to annoy Jackie. That was the only. Not
And to be fair, it did annoy Jackie.
Yeah.
I said
Oh, that's
I said it like a year ago.
I
And she
think annoying
hasn't.
Jackie
She hasn't let it
like
go
the thing to
since.
do.
She
Oh,
brings
this
it up
is a
so often.
long-standing feud.
I said this like a year ago once, and she brings it up often.
Yeah, that
She
sounds like
brings it up-
Jackie.
She
Yeah,
brought
it
it up the other
Yeah.
day. She brought it up yesterday, and I'm just sitting there going, "SMH shaking my damn hamster. Broy's getting dizzy."
Boys getting dizzy.
I said, "Boy's getting dizzy because I'm shaking the hamster." It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm
Okay.
trying to explain my bit.
Apologies.
How
So
would-
the pop in the chat saying, "Hi boss, nice to meet you, Cassandra. How does your friend spell their name again? I did not get the spelling. Who's Cassandra?
Who's
That's
Cassandra?
me.
Cassandra.
That's me. I said my full name as a joke.
Oh,
That's your full
name is
name?
Cassandra?
Yeah, because
Noelle is short for Cassandra?
No, Noelle's my middle name. It's like a family name.
Oh.
oh,
Michelle. That's okay.
that's fucked up. I'm gonna keep calling you Noel.
Interesting.
Hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I just use Casey.
The
as
rabbit?
a work
Oh,
thing.
Camilla.
What, who's Camilla?
No, I
The-
think
the bug,
they're
right?
talking about
Yeah.
Sven. I think they're talking about
Yeah, I
Sven.
think they're talking about Sven. Sven's the only rabbit here other than
Yeah,
you.
like why?
Like,
Oh,
I'm a
right, you're
rabbit.
right.
Demi is
in
not a
real life.
rabbit.
I'm barely here.
I'm a rabbit in real life.
Uh,
I'm
what-
not a rabbit on
so
stream.
how would you mistake Sven for Cassandra, though?
How would you mistake?
I think there's too many.
Because they don't know
people
my
here.
name?
Yeah.
I'm- I'll-
Confused
My name could be
chat.
Cassandra.
I know, so the reason is because
You don't know.
Cammy is also a rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not rabbit currently,
I-
but is frequently a rabbit.
Noelle, what
yeah.
kind of animal are you?
I don't know. I've never found out.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm a bug on stream because that's my brand, but like in real life I am a rabbit.
Oh,
You
okay.
thought I was a spider? That's so nice, thank you.
Yes.
I wish
You're a
I knew.
Spider
No,
that
I
sat
genuinely
down
don't know.
beside it.
What kind of?
Maybe a mouse. Maybe a rat. I got called rat a lot.
You do have certain ratish qualities.
You
about
have rat
Rat-like,
You're like a
rat-like
little thing.
tendencies.
Yeah.
More girls should be spiders, please? True.
I made a spider persona once, but I had to stop because every single person in the world hated it.
Yeah, it was very, very spider, and so
It was not that
triggered-
spider. That's I'm posting it.
I think that means you're on the right track, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I agree that it
Idiot
was a
squad.
good decision. Like,
I also I agree with that it was a good design. I agree that you and I'm glad that you stopped it.
Yeah.
Maybe the world was just not ready for it. I've ever
Yeah.
considered that.
Okay,
The thing about-
here's the rep for the spider. I don't think it's that spider. I think it's a pretty adorable spider.
I think regular spiders are adorable.
Yeah.
I
I like spiders.
yeah, I'm not surprised that this character did not take off.
They're cute.
I
Oh
didn't
my
want
God,
it to take off. I just wanted people to stop yelling at me for having it.
I love their mouth design. It's how I imagine Eden's mouth would be.
I think it is a fantastic spider design. Unfortunately, people tend to be afraid of spiders.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's,
afraid of spiders.
like it's a very good anthropomorphized spider. Like that actually like takes. That's actually like more like a realistic spider. It takes all more realistic spider features. But
A
that's stuff
very
that people
cute
don't
bug.
like.
A very, very cute bug. I would hug
Yeah.
them.
Oh dear.
It's just not something most people like, sadly.
Getting hugs from multiple arms? Are you kidding? That would be amazing.
It does sound nice.
Yeah.
You already tend to get them from the
So,
team.
Sven, get your spider robot.
Get my spider robot?
It's
Spider
Andromeda.
robot.
What?
Andromeda.
She's not a spider
I
robot.
know she's not a spider robot, it's just because of the multiple arms.
She does have 4 arms.
Hell yeah.
What the? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
whoa,
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Whoa,
Whoa!
whoa,
yes!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey yo,
It's
Getting
currently
fucking
turned off.
sturdy with it!
It's not even on. It's turned off.
Dude, it is. It's turned up, is what it is.
Hell yeah!
I didn't know
Hell
Kirby
yeah.
could feel like that.
Fine board now.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Andromeda has 4 arms because she's like, her theming within the park is that she's like a maintenance droid, or like an assistance multi. She's a, what is it again? It's a,
Multi-tool?
yeah, she's basically like a sentient multi-tool.
The mythical multi.
Anyway, so Sven, everyone has 4 arms.
Oh, that's true.
No, it's
I've
not.
been designing my characters all wrong. I was forgetting about that. I just designed the one character with 4 arms.
Just
Yeah, what if you walk into Curver
the
right
rest of the
now?
characters are Rayman.
Walk into Curver. Walk into Curver.
Okay. Oh. Nothing.
No,
My,
that's not fun.
Do you think that's intentional or not? Oh,
Nope.
I don't think
Oh,
it's
wait.
intentional.
Oh, something happened.
Oh.
Careful, died.
I think they're a little dizzy.
My bug sona has mandibles. I've just never gotten them drawn with it, which is a shame.
You should calm someone to do that.
You
I
have
agree.
you have mandibles. I have a girl to kiss.
Okay.
I don't even get it.
Oh.
Yeah, I
you
don't
have
really
girls
know
here?
what you were trying to say.
That was like a
there.
-2 joke.
Yeah, sorry.
No. No.
Sorry, man.
Try again.
See,
next
Abby respects my vision. Abby understands
It's-
what I was going for.
Listen, it's not necessarily a bad joke. It's just
You miss every shot you don't
take.
take. Yeah.
They can't
Yes,
all
that's
do
true.
this.
That's exactly what most of the comedians who have Netflix specials say.
Oh yeah. There's
When
a-
are you going
more
to
meats
release your
missing.
You're
cancelled
missing, yeah.
special?
Dude, I can't wait to find out when there's no more. What happens when there's no more meat?
When am I gonna do what?
Oh god.
When are you
When-
going to
what
do your
happens when there's no
cancelled
more meat?
special?
Never.
You're saying you're never going to announce a stream with the title cancelled with your Sona having a fucking duct tape over their mouth?
No.
You're with your little Sona looking directly into the camera.
I think someone needs to make a really streamable game called Cancelled. That'll be really funny.
Everyone is
Oh, like-
silencing
Because
me.
then everybody rocks. Because then everybody wants to stream. It's like, oh, I'm cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh, like making a really streamable game called Peak. Nobody's ever thought about this.
Oh, yeah.
We would do gangbusters. Yeah.
Scott doesn't like JD's Joe Rogan. Sorry, Mandibles joke, and then gets a spot on Joe Rogan the next day.
Exactly. You're gonna be there. Your little Sona is gonna be there smoking weed with Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's will be like, so you got cancelled, huh? It's like, yeah.
He would just be like, yeah. So like I was. And that's the thing about it, right? Like, cause. And they.
Rabbit?
17 billion views.
Oh, you're like a rabbit, yeah. And gosh, I couldn't even imagine.
Like, I
that's
know about
that's
a
every
lot
Joe
of
Rogan.
animals,
That's how he talks.
Joe
like
Rogan
apes.
has no opinion.
No,
ever.
he's not. He's just a little fucking mouthpiece. He's just like, oh, I couldn't imagine. Fuck these little aliens. Put them on the elevator. Send them to hell.
Okay, sure.
Hell time.
It's time for uppies.
Hell yeah,
What the
squash him. Squash. I crushed the
How was your doctor
alien.
visit
Watch
anyway,
out.
Zoe? Did everything go well?
Yeah, I went alright.
Oh, good, I'm glad.
And then I went into the city and bought a book about
Hell yes.
that it is simultaneously about a specific Dutch painter and also about photography.
Oh.
Because
the
my
alien.
dad, whose birthday it is soon, later this week,
Mm.
likes those.
Makes sense.
I went to the store and was like, okay, my dad likes photography. I should get him a photography book. But the thing is like, oh, haha. Because the thing is that he's recently moved to France,
Mm.
and I figured like, oh well, now that he's got like a stable place again, because he was living out of his camper van for a long time, partially by choice, but also, he does want a stable place again. Now that he's got a stable place again, I'm like, ooh, it'd be really good if he had like a little book about
If
photography.
he had
so he
things
can-
in that
if he had things in
house.
that house, like he can have more things again. But also, if he had a book, if he had something for photography, so that he can kind of use that to maybe like focus on that hobby for a bit while he's there. Like fun way to like learn the lay of the land.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
super sweet.
And so I
I
went
think
to the
that's a very.
store and I was like, "You got any fucking photography books?" And they're like, "Yeah, we got
Yeah.
them right here, bitch." And I was like, "That's awesome."
They were like,
High
yeah, we got
five.
them right here, bitch. Throws one directly into your face.
And I eat it. And I'm saying,
That's awesome.
well, not anymore. And then, like, we got more on the shelf, and I was like, great. And then I uppercut him through the
Did
roof.
that really happen?
Yes. And there was a book not only about photography, but also a painter he likes. So it's perfect.
Wow.
Yay.
You-
And I also bought a little secondhand book about abandoned structures for myself.
That's cool.
Cool.
Those,
Yeah.
those are very thoughtful gifts.
Thanks.
What you don't know is you went into the bookstore where they're allowed to be rude to you.
I like going there. It's fun.
Have you seen that fucking that restaurant chain fucking called Karen's where they're allowed to yell at you?
I would hate that. That would
No.
stress me out.
It is, yeah, it sucks. Fucking, I saw a video the other day about like this fucking
Sorry, when you say they're allowed to yell at you, do you mean the customer or the...
no, the waitresses. You go in and they fucking call you fat and dog shit and stuff. Because the idea is they're all Karens.
There's an
Yeah.
audience for everything, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's not even that obscure of a thing.
No, definitely.
Anyway, it doesn't seem very fun.
It doesn't. I saw a fucking awful video about like these kids who obviously were in on the joke, but like they took their elderly grandpa there who obviously didn't know what was up, and like he just kept getting insulted and he like asked for ketchup and they were fucking like being mean to him. It's just like I don't know why they're being cruel to
That's
me.
mean.
It is,
They're
yeah.
so
Sad.
mean,
I
dude.
don't like
What the
that.
hell?
Somebody said, not saying that.
That's my favorite thing about you know well is how many sentences you start and then stop being like nope.
Yeah, can't say that.
It's just evil, no good, rotten thoughts that I shouldn't say.
Can't say that anymore because I woke.
Yeah, or whatever you just said, I agree wholeheartedly without even fact checking you once. Yeah.
So woke.
What's with all the little fucking spaghetti sauce on the ground?
I bled at some point, I think. Probably when I got set on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also think when that rotten bone dog was attacking you,
Oh, that's true. Oh, Zoe, you missed the bone dog.
which is good.
The bone dog,
Yeah.
barking and everything.
No, it didn't bark.
Oh, okay.
It was the skeleton of a dog that was attacking me.
It just kept like hitting and like pushing you over.
Yeah.
You fucking scared the shit out of me.
It was
Well, that's
just
fine.
chasing Kerfus. It was like trying to fucking get Kerfus. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I went to investigate and it turned his attention to me. I was like, oh shit. I should let it attack Kerfus more.
Take the hit, Skirvus.
Kerfus help.
You were literally trapped inside.
It's true. It was outside my house. It wouldn't leave. Okay. Why are you adding so much off music?
I don't know, because it
Goes
just
off.
like it.
Off music? I
just-
thought it was just Mad World music playing.
Oh.
Oh, you're at. Alright, never mind, I'm stupid.
I really must beat off one day.
That's really cool that you said that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was like
it's,
It's
the,
actually
it's,
so, like,
it's the
it's
classic
actually so
joke.
funny. I'd like never heard that joke before.
I
That's
know,
like a thing,
bro.
bro.
Funny.
Yeah, you're so funny.
What?
original it is.
I find that joke funny every time. The originality has nothing to do with it. I
You
just
would.
find it funny.
To me, it's like the concept of the joke, the fact that the joke exists, is kind of funny. Not ever if it's made though. I think the only instance of which it's funny is that one Tumblr post that goes like completely off the rails with it, where it's like, I've just finished, gotten to the end of 2016's video game made by this and this developer, titled "Off." I shall make a Tumblr post about it. And it's like, hey gang, I just beat, and then it's like, I don't know, some fucking like the 2-meter tall snake woman tulpa that lives inside my brain. It's like, oh, you shouldn't say off. If the phrasing of your post right now makes it sound like you've just finished masturbating. You should change it. It's like, oh, thank you.
One sec, I've been woken up by something.
Okay, cool. I know, that one is the funny one, where it's just like, why did you add that part? You know?
To add a level of unrelatability so that there's some absurdism to the post to add to the,
Yeah, no, it was a rhetorical question. I understand why they did it.
Oh, okay.
I've been on Tumblr long enough, it's okay,
What
don't
has
worry.
woke me
But thanks
up?
anyway.
Thank you, I didn't understand it. Now I do.
Yeah, I was providing that context to the audience. I'm teaching
Oh,
you
of
how
course,
to
of
be funny.
course. Sorry, that was selfish of me, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
It's not all about you, this show.
The moral of today is sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, and if you learn how to be funny, maybe you too will be part of this mob
Yeah.
of people on Dino stream.
That's why I think someone in the server should give their savings to me.
You should give your savings to Dynalope so that she can pay for HRT.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
back to
also
sleep.
2008, it doesn't seem right at all. I don't like that.
I don't like that number at all.
Still 2008.
Can we get a different number, please?
That's too early.
What?
2008.
I thought that game came out like last month.
I did.
No, it got
Oh, okay,
re-released.
thank you.
It got a remaster.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Ever
It-
actually released?
It was originally Belgian. My
Belgium?
neighbors?
The waffles country.
My neighbors. They made this.
Hell
The hell?
yeah.
The fuck. Anyway, and the first official English translation was from 2011, which is still too early, but I guess that's more acceptable than 2008.
Yesterday during stream, we talked about the that old game. I'm not sure if you know about this. So, Sad Satan. Do you know Sad Satan?
Not by name, but let me look it up.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Okay, let me not look it up.
It's basically a deep.
Only read the Wikipedia
Yeah.
article because it's enough to let you know like why you shouldn't really.
Yeah, it's basically just a deep web game that has a lot of like like fucking gore and child exploitation pictures in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a clone made of the game. However, the original game supposedly had that in it as well. It just wasn't documented. It is lost media. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that appears on top scary video.
Yeah. It's as famous of it. Apparently, that came out like 2012, which I was
2015.
2015, which is
Yeah, 10
like,
years old. That's
yeah, it's far too late. I thought that was like fucking really fucking early shit, but apparently
Yes,
not.
2001, I was
Yeah, and that upset me. That reminded me that I am old.
That's how it goes.
that
lot of things
I am
remind you
old
that
and God hates me.
God hates me too, and I'm young.
I don't think God cares about anything. I think God is, if God exists, God is uncaring or like it did a Guild Wars 2 and just abandoned us on purpose.
Naturally.
We got each other.
That reminds me, I came across an NPC in Guild Wars yesterday. I swear it said the word horse.
Oh yeah. Horses exist historically.
Hmm.
Guild Wars 2 is not a world that has never seen horses. It just doesn't see horses anymore.
I was just surprised that they mentioned a horse.
Yeah, there's a couple mentions. There's like a couple history books where you can. There's like a book where there's like about a warlord who strode into battle atop a horse. And there's people using horses to be like to talk about horses to be racist about centaurs. Where they're like, I fucking hate centaurs, dude. Horses are good for pulling carts. What do I need the human app for? Fuck that shit. And it's like, okay, cool.
Okay, but you don't have horses.
No, but they have half a horse on centaurs.
That's true.
Have you ever think about that? It's like, oh yeah, centaurs are half human, half horse. It's like, they're like 1/3 human.
Yeah.
There's far more horse than there is human.
That's like nearly the entirety of a horse there. It's just the head's missing.
Yeah, just a neck and head. That's it.
It's like a 3/4 horse.
Yeah. Yo, hey, let's go.
Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb.
Bum, bum.
Bomb
Bum,
bomb.
bum, bum.
Bomb bomb.
When the
Bum,
days
bum,
go
bum.
by.
Bomb
I'm
bomb.
gonna cue more talking heads.
Shotgun shack. On another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. Find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife.
This is
You may
incredible.
ask yourself, how did
How
I
did I
get
get
here?
here?
The days go by. The water.
And the days go by, all flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, my lifetime, there is water underground.
Ah, my little leg.
I'm going to queue up every single Talking Heads song.
Don't.
I'm
But they're so good.
Bro.
Sorry, Cam?
Bye, y'all.
Oh, bye. See you later.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Remember, crush the alien.
Crush the alien. When the days go by, the other
I might
flowing.
head out for a little bit as well, to be honest. It's way too hot.
Everyone abandoned
hot.
me.
I'm
I
here.
was just
I
about
know,
to leave
joke.
as well.
Oh
my God.
No, it's fine.
I'm still here.
Okay. As at least I have Josephine.
Hi. Stay hydrated, you two.
Yep, stay hydrated and be cool.
Oh, I was only joking.
Backflip,
Oh, okay.
backflip, backflip.
No, it's fine.
I
You know you have to
wasn't
leave now.
Oh, okay. Am I getting kicked out?
No, joking.
And
Looks
take
at
it
you
back.
like some sort of sad ant with a backpack.
It's got a knapsack holder now.
Yeah. A little stick on a bag on a stick.
Yeah. What do you
Flowing
call those?
A bindle?
Oh. Bindle.
Yeah.
A bindle?
Yeah, bindle.
Is that what
Yeah.
they're called?
A bindle.
Yes, a bindle. Yeah.
A
Learn
bindle
something
is a
new every
bag,
day.
sack, or carrying device typically used by the American subculture of hobos. The bindle is colloquially known as the blanket stick, particularly within the northeastern hobo community. They are also heavily associated with the Great Depression. A hobo who carried a bindle was known as a bindle stiff. According to James Blish in his novel A Life for the Stars, a bindle stiff was specifically a hobo who had stolen another hobo's bindle from the colloquialism stiff, as in steal. That's fucked up. They already have nothing, and they're gonna steal from each other?
This is fucked.
Damn.
They weren't class conscious yet.
In modern popular culture, the bindle is portrayed as a stick with cloth or a blanket tied around one end for carrying items, with the entire array being carried over to... What's up?
Ever was.
Oh, you're saying okay. With the
Sorry.
entire array being carried over the shoulder. This transfers force to the shoulder, which allowed a longer lasting and comfortable grip, especially with larger, heavier loads. Particularly in cartoons, the bindle sacks usually have a polka dot or bandana design. However, in actual use, the bindle can take many forms. It can take many forms. It's a
Womp.
shapeshifter.
Letting the
What?
days go by.
Learning lots, noting all of this down.
It's a important.
For the next time someone is mean to me and I have to be sad and make a little bindle.
Yeah, you get a little bindle.
Like a little sad ant.
Yeah, some sort of sad ant from an animated movie. Who's to
Mhm.
say?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, honestly. Okay, that's gone.
Oh, I do have to. I'll pop out for a second. I gotta pick up my battery.
Damn, she really does have to go.
Damn.
Goodbye.
Everyone leave me.
Yep. One example of the stick-type bindle can be seen in an illustration entitled The Runaway, created by Norman Rockwell for the cover of the September 20th, 1958 edition of the Saturday Evening Post. Though bindles are virtually gone, they are still widely seen in popular culture as a prevalent anachronism. The term bindle may be an alteration of the term bundle, or similarly descend from the German word Bündel, meaning something wrapped up in a blanket and bound by cord for carrying. Originally Middle Dutch, bundel. Wow, that's Dutch, baby!
That's Dutch,
Dat is mijn
baby.
taal, die spreek ik hoor. Ja, bundel, dat woord ken ik inderdaad, klopt.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Or have arisen as a portmanteau of bind and spindle. It may also be from the Scottish dialect bindle, cord or rope to bind things. Bindle is also a term used in forensics. It is the name for a piece of paper folded into an envelope or packet to hold trace evidence, hairs, fibers, or powders. Similarly, bindle is sometimes used to describe a small package of powdered drugs.
Do you have a bindle of drugs, this thing?
I might.
Oh shit. Oh shit, she's carrying.
It was very weird to read this and be like, oh hey, the word hobo.
What do you mean?
I haven't heard that in a while, you know?
Oh hey, the word hobo.
Well, yeah, because, like...
Can't say that anymore.
Well, I mean... A hobo, I'm learning now for the first time, is a specific... Like, I used to think hobo was just a word for a homeless person,
Yeah, me too.
but it's not.
Oh.
And that's why we stopped using it.
Hobophobic.
I knew we stopped using it because it was, like, incorrect terminology, but I didn't know what it actually meant. A hobo is a migrant worker in the United States.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did not know that. You're not hobophobic, are you, Sophie?
Of course not. You wouldn't think that of me, would you?
Of course not.
Okay, good.
You know, just gotta check though, you know, just gotta see that. Everyone needs to undergo the tests.
It's true. The test of asking.
Yeah, yeah. Anyone could be infected.
With being hobophobic.
You hiding the massive bite mark where a homophobe beat you. I bought more shrimp because those fucked up aliens fucking broke into my house and stole
Yay, are
my
they
shrimp.
here? Yay, yay.
Oh, I see. You're
Funny
excited.
space meow meows.
You're excited for the alien cat girls, I understand.
Yeah, they're funny. They look very weird, but they're very funny.
Yes. Does the fact they have 6 breasts and wear very little clothes turn you off at all?
I'm just not turned on or off. I just think they're funny.
That's fair. I assumed you found them attractive the way you were like, yeah, they here.
Just because I think they're funny.
Okay, fair enough. But they are girls. I
Yeah,
hope
I
it
know.
does. How are the breasts distributed? Like
Like
yeah, like one on top of the other.
like nipples. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I can imagine a situation where it's like 3 in a row. Like I remember, remember that one background character from Cyberpunk Edge Runners that had 3 breasts, one in the middle.
Oh yeah, one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wahoo.
That's like a common way to do it if you do like a sci-fi thing and it's like, oh man, look at the advanced future. This one's got 3 boobs or like an alien species or something.
I just don't understand the middle breast.
Stupid as hell.
What you? That just makes it so impossible for you to wear most shirts.
I was
It
just
just
gonna
seems
say who has 3
very
hands.
Mm.
I was joking.
What?
What did
I
you
said who has 3 hands. I apologize. Anyway,
No,
I'm
it's
back.
fine.
it's good weather for drying clothes.
That's true. No, that's fine. You're just going to hell. Don't worry about it.
I know. Don't. I mean, I already kind of knew that because I have Catholic guilt.
Oh, yeah.
It's like born into the Irish people.
Alright, let's try and get some more sleep so it is daytime when I need to go do my job.
When I have to do my chores.
I hate having to do my job. My fuck-ass job.
Wait, what's up, fuck-ass?
It's a good word.
Yeah, it's a good word. My stupid fuck-ass chores.
My stupid fuck-ass chores.
My fuck ass baka life.
my stupid baka chores.
God damn, it is warm.
You wish you had a
Very.
fuck-ass job? That's...
I do wish I had a fuck ass job, to be honest.
Everyone's fucking unemployed these days. Like, what's the deal with that?
I finished my contract and they were like, we'll call you back if we have anything, and they have, and I'm like, okay, what's a girl to do?
A system that requires you to have a job yet doesn't have enough jobs for everyone seems broken to me.
Something, I don't even know.
Has anyone ever considered this before? Can there's some renowned books about this?
Has anyone written, like, I don't know, some sort of manifesto of sorts? I don't know.
Has anyone conquered this bread yet?
Come, comrades, let us conquer this bread.
No, it's the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. The Industrial Revolution's consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, we can see the Milky Way no more.
Anyway, you can't say that's true. The Industrial Revolution is the only way you'd ever have a chance of being a robot, so...
I know.
You're referring to Ted Kaczynski's manifesto? Yeah, I know. It's the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. That's the manifesto. You just got it wrong.
Read a book or something, or a manifesto.
No, they didn't. No, Industrial Society and Its Future is a book by Theodore John Kaczynski.
Oh, he read a book? Okay, so it's not his manifesto, it's a book. Okay, fair enough.
It's a 1995 anti-technology essay. It is a manifesto also.
Yeah.
I think you might just be wrong.
I
What did you say?
I swear it started with the Industrial Revolution's
That's
consequence
true.
have been the disaster of the human race.
And well, that doesn't mean it's the title.
That's fair.
Okay, hold on.
That's fair, but the title isn't the bit that everyone knows. It's not the thing people say
but
as a
they
meme.
were saying but they were saying the title though.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see. Let me read it. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. Yep, that's the first line. They
Okay.
have greatly increased the life expectancy of those who live in advanced countries, but they have destabilized society, have made life unfulfilling, have subjected human beings to indignities, have led to widespread psychological suffering in the third world to physical suffering above, and have inflicted severe damage on the natural world. Well, yep, I agree. I've read all of it.
Don't start reading the manifesto. You'll start agreeing with Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah, and that dude hated women or something.
Oh no! Well, I read that first bit and I agree with that, so that's all I need.
Shit.
I need no further research.
Everything Ted wrote was was very correct. Unfortunately, his actions of mailing bombs to universities did not reflect those.
Oh God!
Yeah, he would mail them to like professors and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no! That's not as good.
Yeah.
Why did you think they called him the Unibomber?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just. Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Gotcha,
The Unabomber.
gotcha. Thought the name sounded familiar.
Like he,
Because this is quite an interesting
he,
character.
Bro was cooking until he moved into a shack and started mailing bombs to universities.
No, because he had like, I don't know, he had
I mean,
thoughts
death of the
on-
author, you know.
Even before he moved out into the woods where people drove dirt bikes through his house or something or whatever the fuck was going on.
Look, if people are still allowed to enjoy Harry Potter, I'm allowed to enjoy the works of Ted Kaczynski.
People are not allowed to enjoy Harry Potter.
No, that completely just that's bad.
Okay, but the law won't stop them, so.
No.
Yeah, but I will.
I will. Morality
Okay.
will.
Yeah, I will
These
by doing
bombs are
that
about to mail
thing.
them.
Yeah. These wizard Harry Potter letters to Hogwarts that are actually incendiary to trust.
This Hogwarts has
All
sent us
those
letter
fucking
full
Harry
of
Potter adults being
anthrax.
like, I knew it, it's true, it is true. Opens letter. Goodbye to your face.
What if it
Just
was a
immediately
glitter
straight to
bomb, but
news.
instead it's anthrax?
I think it was an anthrax person who used to mail anthrax to people. Can't remember though. Plus, I think they're good at spotting that now. Not good at spotting bombs though.
Yeah, no, yeah. Do you remember that?
I know, Rudy, I know what it means. I was using it erroneously on purpose.
Yeah. No, definitely author means you can enjoy whatever they wrote uncritically.
Yeah, it means I can
Yes,
drink a
yeah.
Coca-Cola without
It
thinking
said you don't
about
have to
it.
worry about like what liking this piece of work says about you.
Yeah.
It means that you don't have to worry about how the money that you're spending on this is killing trans
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely author.
Yeah.
It means, you know, just because you're, I don't know, I'm just gonna say exactly what you just said. there's no further points to be made.
Definitely offers when you want to kill the person who wrote this bullshit.
That's death to the author.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
death of the other is
Well,
I
it's
just
for-
I do not want to change and grow as a person.
Death of the author is if you read it and then the author dies because of that.
Yeah.
Me
I'm
with
pretty sure they made they made a show about that. Kept writing people's names in that book.
What if it was the opposite? What if you wrote the death note you died?
What
Or
if
you read it, I mean.
What if
Pretty
you
worthless.
what if you got your hands on the death note and the first thing you wrote in it was, "This book belongs to Josephine Gunlick."
Yeah.
Yeah, you write your name on it so people know.
Yes,
I think that should be like, they should make a reboot that they like hype up and it's just like half an episode and it's just that. It's Light gets the book and it's like, this book belongs to Light. Yeah, got me. But his name isn't Light, is it? Isn't that like a nickname that he used? I don't fucking know. Whatever. He writes down his
I
real
think
name.
his name's Light, isn't it?
I mean, that's what he. Maybe. And then Kira is the name that he uses as like his cool supervillain name.
His badass
His
username.
name is
It is-
Ligma.
That's true.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's so awesome that they named their child Ligma.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Mm.
No wonder,
No wonder he
like
became
that.
a killer.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He says, I'm Kira-ing out.
What's up, aliens?
What's up, alien? Oh. What's up, alien fuckers? I'm here to drop off some shrimps who stop trying to kill me. Fuck.
They will try to kill you more as a joke.
There we go.
For
See,
fun
here's the
gatherings.
thing, right?
So I
Here's the
dropped
thing
one
that-
on the floor. Here you go.
Here's the thing. What's gonna happen is
Mhm.
they've been harassing you for
Mhm.
funnies, and then you start giving them food. So like, oh, she must enjoy it. She's rewarding
You
us
set
for
up a
good behavior.
toxic relationship.
Oh, wait, I need to
I
get
love
this right.
a
A toxic relationship.
no, I love a relationship. I mean, it is like a toxic relationship where like one side's like, God, I fucking hate you, but like everything keeps getting misinterpreted, and the other person just thinks that they're having a great time.
Ah, you love me!
Yay, it's so fun.
By the way, have you announced your stream?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good.
Did I?
No, did you?
think
That's what I'm asking.
Pretty sure
I
I
don't
did.
know.
I'm very sure I did because I just checked and I did.
Oh, good.
When is it Snowflake's turn to have a toxic relationship?
Snowflake has a toxic relationship. It's not
What
like
is
she's being paid.
She's got a toxic job.
By
It's
Britney
not really
Spears.
shit. She's being paid by exposure.
True. And hats.
Unfortunately, Snowflake is coming up to her retirement. Once the rebrand happens, she will be retired.
Gulp.
Well, you can't do this.
Yeah, I can.
Are you gonna get another
Okay.
creature?
I am gonna get another creature, yes.
So
Can't believe
swagalicious.
So sad. Too.
I've not owned this bird in like 5 years at this point.
Chad, we have to stop her before she can do this.
Snowflake is not being put down. I just
Wah, wah.
Stop, I hate it when you do that. I despise that
I'm
noise.
so sorry.
Funny.
Snowflake
It,
hasn't
like
like
takes me by surprise so much.
Snowflake hasn't like fit with the stream in so long, and like I don't even own this fuck ass bird anymore.
Derek doesn't fit on my stream except he totally does.
Yeah, Derek fits on your stream fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's probably why new people come in and go like, "What the fuck is that thing?"
It's Derek. He's a friend.
Yeah, it's Derek. He's our friend.
It's Derek
Alright.
from Resident Evil.
No. It's someone else. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Just coincidence, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just coincidence.
Badass Futurama music again.
People have fucking torture me.
Why? You don't like Futurama anymore?
No.
Do you not like it after that game? Did it completely ruin your
I
love for that great show?
I rage quit on the final boss.
No.
Yeah.
Aww.
The last levels were so fucking annoying that I ran out of lives and then expected me to start again, so I just fucking tossed the fucking controller and decided to switch voice to the void.
Did you actually touch your controller?
I didn't toss my controller, no, I would never.
Okay, good.
I don't get that
Good.
mad. Like, I don't get so mad that I damage my physical property, that'd be stupid. What the fuck?
You punched a big hole in your wall. You were like, oh, it's called landscaping.
Why the fuck
or
is there
whatever they
just a
fucking call
toolbox here?
it.
You headbutted a hole into the wall, and the camera panned out to show several more identical holes in the wall.
Yeah, with different streamers.
With different streamers, they had a little plaque. Germa,
There's different versions of you.
1998 to 2014.
It's year of birth and death.
It's either that or it's like how long they have been trapped in the streamer house. Which is where you are, being kept right now.
Do you know about the theory that Germa was at some point replaced by a different guy?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard that about other people. I think they did that with Britney Spears as well.
I mean, Germa is quite convincing. If you look at old Germa and current Germa, they are like two complete. Like something happened to that man.
Aging.
No,
10 years
not,
of aging.
not just that.
Okay,
Like he used to be a complete fucking like what's the word?
Jock.
Yeah, he used to be a jock. He's used
Yeah,
to
I
lift
know, I
weights.
know.
Like what the fuck?
No.
No, he's just
I used to
a
lift
fucking
weights.
freak.
I used to be kind of a jock, and I lifted weights, and now I'm like, I draw pictures all day and kick my legs.
Is that what
Take estrogen.
the German replacement stream was about? Was that like a joke on that?
I don't know what that
Where
is.
they do like a reality, like a talent show to find the next Germa?
Oh yeah, no. I think I don't think that's what that's about. Is that he often talks about his retirement and how in like the next few years he's going to be retiring because you know he's got enough money and doesn't really want to be streaming forever. And every single time he mentions it, people freak out. So it was like, okay, let's make content out of this.
This dog is barking like an MF, so I'm gonna pop out.
To be fair, we can't hear it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but if I'm talking, it'll become
Okay.
audible. It's only because I'm muting constantly,
Okay.
Woof.
and I
Don't
want
scare
people
me
to do
like
something.
that.
Woof.
I said don't. Bitch, like, are you deaf? Stop. What the fuck? Do you want me to leave?
Stop turned into a clown.
Clown dog. Wasn't that a one clown dog in that like old British show or something?
I don't know.
Blog, if you will.
A frog. Ow.
I gotta think of weak colors for this creature.
The creature.
The creature from the future.
The future creature? The creature of the future?
The feature, whatever.
The creature.
I got tongue tied.
What time are you going live, by the way, Zosu?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Good to know, I suppose. Usually you have more plans than this.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm half an hour later than usual
Okay, fair enough.
because I needed more break.
That's fair.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
uppercut.
What?
Actually, also remember that Gilbert Stu posted the image of a loot,
Yeah, I do remember.
and they said 15 days.
Mm-hmm.
They just posted another one of a winged helmet that says 13 days.
Oh, you know what this means?
Vikings, the Gauls. Except it's like a full face helmet.
We're finally getting that Hermes class we've always wanted.
No, he's got wings on his feet.
Sometimes there's wings on this hammer as well.
Yeah, but not really. I wonder what this is though, because it looks really unspecific. You know, the loot, it's like, okay, yes, got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some sort of bard type thing. There's gonna be a new bard's elite specialization, or a new weapon for people to use, which would be awesome and crazy.
It's just
But
gonna
then
be a skin in the Black Lion shop.
But yeah, well, like I'm looking at this and it's like, this is fucking nothing, dude. This is just a winged helmet.
You're being tricked and possibly trapped.
What? No, let me out.
No.
Let me out of here.
I don't want. Am I gonna be stuck
Yeah, you're stuck. Yeah.
while home? Yeah, that makes sense.
It's time for me to do my cool slide. Are you ready?
Nope.
Ooh, wait. Yo, wait. Oh, dude, look at these flips. Oh my god. Well,
Whoa, my head's spinning.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Kill horse with the "Don't forget, you're here forever" sign. Me going, yay, yippee!
Don't forget, you suck.
What?
What does this mean? It was uncalled for.
Why would you say that?
That's what Guild Wars says, not me.
They
Oh.
wouldn't.
They would.
Kill horse loving me.
You are not even max level. Get killed. Dim chimp. Get killed,
I am
Estronized
next
Joker.
level. No. It's been changed to "Do It For Her" with pics of estrogenized Joker.
By the way, did you see I sent you all of the pictures from the Pride Parade?
I did, yes. We're in some of them.
We again, I fucking hate that they only post those on their Discord server.
Yeah, that's same as how.
Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you post them? Like, they've got like the Blue Sky accounts and stuff. Why wouldn't you post those publicly?
I don't know.
What are you
Very
afraid?
odd
What are you,
choice.
cowards?
What's the matter? Afraid of some gay people? What's the matter? You afraid you might feel something? What's that from? Where have I taken that from?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Me no.
I'm occupied looking at monster girls.
Oh, cool.
So true, so real.
Can you describe them? Like, what kind of monster girls are you talking about?
Okay, so the first one I was looking at is very bug-like. Tall. She's got like the three jointed legs.
Yeah.
You know, and then the feet have three toes, and they also got some fins on them. She's got 4 arms. 2 of the arms are human-like arms, but they are of course all like Carapacian.
Yeah.
She's teal to dark blue, all over with some white accents. Then the second pair of arms is like giant praying mantis type arms with some orange accents. She's got like big fluff around her collarbone and shoulders and stuff.
Okay.
In a very in like a kind of very bright teal, soft whitish color. Her face, her head, she's got like hair, short hair like down to her neck, and then like 2 big orange mandibles, and also an orange horn at the top. She's got like moth-like little fluffy antenna, purple eyes where the squirrel are black, and she's got 4 big like bug-like wings with like an eye pattern on them. Very cool. And then a tail, long kind of what are those called? Dragonfly-like tail.
Oh yes.
With a furry tip.
Wow.
Nice. I'm picturing.
Very
I see it
cool.
in my mind.
Very, very cool. Very hot.
My mind's eye.
In my mind's eye, I can see. In my
I can
rest of
imagine
streams, I still see
anything.
that bug.
I'll just put it in the thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was imagining. Good job.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks. Very nice.
What's the matter, Streak? I'm afraid you might feel something.
What's the matter, Final Fantasy 14 player? I think you might enjoy something, handing them a glass of Gilmore Steel. Now, people are allowed to enjoy their subpar MMOs if they want.
People are allowed to join in on the dog piling if they want.
It's okay, Zosphy. You made your opinions very clear during the streams. Especially all the times you brought up Guild Wars 2.
It's really hard not to, is the thing.
Yeah.
When you've been playing a game for 13 years, and it's your favorite game, and then, you know, you play a different game in that same genre, you're not gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, people are allowed to enjoy Final Fantasy 14. It's just not for me. I can make my cases that certain aspects of it are not good. Other aspects I acknowledge are simply not my taste. It's fine.
People are allowed to be wrong. It's okay.
The one thing, like the main thing that absolutely is bad about Final Fantasy 14 is the subscription, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just is bad.
I don't think any MMO should have a subscription, personally.
No, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
It just sunk cost fallacies you into paying money every month.
Yep. Absolutely. Because it's like, because here's the thing, right? You pay for the first month and you start playing. And you feel like, well, I have to play for the whole month. And because I paid for it. And then by the end of it, it's like, well, I already put a whole month into it. You know?
Mm-hmm. Girl is only playing Guild Wars 2 voice. I'm getting a lot of Guild Wars 2 vibes from this, except worse.
That's not what my voice sounds like.
Okay, I can't do an impression. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Josephine. Getting a lot of Guild Wars 2 vibes from this, except worse.
That is what I sound like.
Oh, what? There's two Zoes in it. What the hell?
Whoa.
I looked away for a second.
Okay, well, now you do my impersonation of me.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay. I'm sure Zoe's played other MMOs, like Toontown. That's true, I have played Toontown.
I really wanted to play Toontown.
Toontown's funny. I played like a lot of MMOs. Like I really like trying out MMOs. And used to be like I would just like go on the internet and see like, okay, what free MMOs have I not tried yet? Oh, I haven't played Star Wars. Okay, I'm gonna play Star Wars because back then it was free.
Yay. Hello, well, I'm Josephine. I'm a little kitty cat. Meow. Meow.
So you're more right to say Final Fantasy 14 is kind of stinky then. I guess. I still think like I said, right? There are aspects of Final Fantasy 14 that I think are not good. I still feel that the main thing about it is that it is just not for me. It does things not in a good or bad way per se, just in a way that doesn't vibe with me. It's I've described it previously as the quintessential like classic MMO. It tries to keep a lot of systems that like from like the kind of post original World of Warcraft type of MMO alive. Because World of Warcraft was we think of that as like, oh yeah, that's like your fucking that's your grandma's MMO. That's like the ancient MMO.
This ain't your father's MMO.
Yeah, but World of Warcraft was really revolutionary with how it did a lot of stuff. Which is why every other MMO came after just sort of tried, for a while at least, started to try to replicate the things that World of Warcraft did. And Final Fantasy XIV, I feel, is like the epitome of that type of MMO. I just don't like that kind of MMO. That type of MMO is boring to me and in a lot of ways hostile to the player in a way I don't like.
What's the matter, gamer? Afraid you might just enjoy video games?
Afraid you might not need to pay to play.
Afraid you might own your video games.
Real.
See, that sounds like saying that someone trying to say on NFTs would say. Like, what's the matter? Afraid of owning your video games? Afraid of owning your cosmetics?
I did, Lucy. Yeah, I've streamed Adventure Quest actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Me when I have an adventurous quest.
I know. I fucking love Adventure Quest. It's so. It's so silly. Like it's so the creators just being like, what else do we do? What if this happens randomly? What if you go to the tavern and then there's a little mouse hole and you get small and go into it and fight a rat.
I love games that do stuff.
And then like a snail and then someone's legs and then you get normal again and that's it.
Oh no.
It's like random shit.
I love that. I've been seeing a lot of, obviously no spoilers, but I've been seeing a lot of Death Stranding 2 stuff. And it's like nonsense, and I'm like, I want to play that, I think.
Oh my god. I never beat the first game because it was... the funny thing is, right, when it came out, people were saying like, what? You just like walk around in this game. And I'm like, awesome! Yeah! You know?
And then it turned out they were lying.
And then it turned out that they weren't lying, but they weren't... they were happy with the fact that there's also combat. And I don't like that. it does. I mean, obviously, I like combat and other things, but I think that Stranding 1 was at its strongest when you were simply navigating the terrain, and then I got to the part where they go, okay, now it's time for you to stop worrying about the terrain and start worrying about guys with guns. And I'm like, can we not do that?
Fuck's sake.
Can I have like interesting terrain again? And the game goes, no.
Yeah, because I
I have
haven't
to
played
get
the
through all
first
this
game.
shit first, so I stopped playing.
I never played the first game, but I heard all the complaints of this game's just a walking simulator, and I'm like, well, I liked playing Red Dead Redemption for the exact reason of I liked walking around the woods for a bit.
Yeah. That's also what I liked briefly about Death Stranding. Or not Stranding,
but then
the other one, the one you just said, Red Dead Redemption.
yeah, and then I saw the trailer for Death Stranding 2, and he's like shooting people. I was like, what? I thought this was about walking around and delivering like newsletters or whatever. What the game was about. I thought this was about being a postman.
Yeah, right? But I thought this was about being a postman. I just want the satisfaction of picking up a package and carefully making your way through the environment.
Yeah.
Being like, ooh, here's like a cliffside. Let me find a thinner part of the cliff, and oh, someone's already put down a little bridge thing here that's so nice, cool, and and then I deliver my package, and they say good job, and then I pick up another package, and I get to walk.
It's shocking
That's
to
what I
me
want.
that you want that, but you hate like the other like mundane activity video games.
Because there's not. Something like Power Wash Simulator doesn't have enough going on,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
for me, obviously, you're in a room or something, and you're just kind of cleaning that same space. You're not on a journey. You don't have to make like choices with consequences. Like the choice of, oh, I'm going to clean the car first, is that after that you have to clean the bike.
Yeah.
As opposed to, oh, I'm going to try to make this jump over this
like
small
problem
but
solving.
fast flowing river, is that you might fail the jump and fall in the river and then lose your packages and then have to rush down the river to try to retrieve your packages.
Yeah, there's like a lot more problem solving. I think it's fun of like the adventure.
Yes.
To like when I play Red Dead Redemption, I'm like, oh, I guess I'll hunt this bear, and then I don't know how to get to him, and I fall down a cliff, and my horse unfortunately passes away, and I'm like, I guess I'm walking home.
It's Death Stranding. My ideal version of Death Stranding, where you are simply walking across a very beautiful and interesting terrain, making choices about how you're doing this to deliver packages, is that it is down to earth, simple, comfortable, but still adventurous.
Yeah, I would say this. I wouldn't mind. Stop. I wouldn't mind there being, obviously enemies with nasty, horrible revolvers and rifles and whatnot, but I don't want to have to fight them. I want to have to problem solve them like terrain. At most, if they really have to have guys with guns, I don't want to have to fight them. I want to think about getting around them.
How do you circumvent this problem?
Yeah,
I get that, because as it stands, they can just sense you. The moment you enter their area, they're like, we know where you are. You know, and then you have to fight them. And fighting them just means like spamming the melee button so that you keep tackling them until they stop.
Yeah.
Which is also really unfun.
Come on out, Mr. Norman Regis. We know you're there.
We're big Walking Dead fans. Because I remember when I played Metal Gear Solid 5, I really, really liked when the parasite units showed up, because they weren't unbeatable, but they made them feel like they were, so I was like, oh, this is like a thing you think around rather than you fight. This is great, I like this. And obviously that's given you the pretense that it's a shooty game anyway. So, obviously I'm more
pocket sand.
I love pocket sand.
Oh, if only.
Have you heard
But
of
that is...
Mika and the Witch's Mountain?
I have.
I think I have.
Yeah, I've had that on my wish list for a long time. It's about a little witch that delivers packages around an island. Sounds like it
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
up your alley.
I have it on my wish list. I think it would be fun. I love games like
I-
that. I like little comfy activity games.
See, I do think it would be fun, but also it's not what I want.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the problem solving.
it is the slow down to earth nature of Death Stranding's movement and problem solving that make it so good for me. That's what I like about it.
I
Like
absolutely, yeah.
Mika and the Witch's Mountain, I'm sure I'd have a good time with it. It's cute. You're flying around on a broom, you know. But it would not fill the void that was left by getting to the part of Death Stranding where they want you to fight enemies.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think it's fun when I don't know, the environment itself is just, I don't know, it's like a thing. I think the water physics and stuff, because I watched my friend play Death Stranding 1, and like just being like, oh, the water's rising, good luck, and it's like, what?
Yeah, there's all kinds of like weather conditions and stuff. That's also the thing I think is Death Stranding, again, the part that I like. Well, I mean, Death Stranding in general is about its environment much more than other games are. You know?
Yeah.
Like a platformer is about its environment in the sense that you're jumping on it, but Death Stranding is about its environment in the sense that it takes a big part, like a big part of the story revolves around why the environment is like this. You know, like you spend so much time just walking through this environment with nothing else really going on that you can't help but look at and think about the environment. And the fact that the environment then also becomes your main obstacle, the main thing that you have to think about how to navigate and stuff. Those two things just go wonderfully well together. Like you both have these big vistas, but also you are focused on the small things, and I just think that's the small little creeks that you have to wade through, and little hills that you gotta climb and stuff, and that even these small things become important obstacles for you to consider. I just think that works really well.
It does, and I think it makes every journey feel memorable because it's like, oh, this is the journey in which I lost everything and I had to I made this really cool save and I got all my stuff back because I thought through the problem, and it feels way more just like, I don't know, you feel really good about just doing stuff like that, rather than just, I got my cool car.
Yeah, I know, right? When they introduce the vehicles too, I'm like,
Oh, my cool car.
That's like another thing. Is like when I hear people talk about Death Stranding, oftentimes, they're like, and then I got the car and I got the roads and it was great, and I'm like, no, I don't like that part. Now I'm just like, trying to figure out ways to not engage with the game as much,
Yeah.
Like, I think that's definitely not how you're supposed to interpret these things, because a big part of the game is like, oh yeah, rebuilding society, right?
Yeah.
And that's where the strand mechanic comes in. Woo! Because it's a strand type game, don't forget.
The first strand type.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? Okay, so you know how it's often about the beach? It's often talking about the beach. Do you know what the Dutch word for beach is?
Bitch.
No.
Yeah, it's like...
Isn't that fun? It's a strand type game. They keep talking about the beach. Dutch word for beach is strand. Oh, yeah.
It's a beach type game.
Like strand, strand.
Hideo Kojima really is a fucking genius.
And honestly, though. What was I saying? Right. So the strand type game, also the gameplay, like also, is part of that. Like it's like, oh yeah, you build these roads together. Together players maintain the roads. So then if you have a car and there's a road, it's like I can drive on this car. I can drive my car over this road because we, the players, have built it together, and that's
Yeah.
nice. I understand that. That's like the takeaway you're supposed to have from the game. But to me, I'm like, I wish it was walking. I missed the walking part.
I love how you
I
on
missed the part
purpose
when it
play
was-
this game like a cave woman grug slam drive into rank. I mean,
Sort of dragging it around until it goes in.
why would I do anything carefully when I can instead just fucking slam things about with zero consequence?
I think it'd be really funny to secretly install like a object durability mod into this game for you.
That would be scary, dude.
Why would it
Your
be
first
scary?
fear.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
It's funny.
That's like if they made Simpsons porn illegal.
Oh yeah, one fear. I get it. I'm gonna go.
I
and put it in
just
the oven.
frowned for a second.
Yeah, yeah. I was just like, why did you just say that? Why did you just say?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like those things where instead of saying the thing you want to say, it's you what's it? It's like that Star Wars episode where you say things. No, Star Trek episode where you say things fucking in terms of antidote. You know? You understand?
What?
Yeah.
To an antidote? What?
Yeah, so basically, they come across people that only speak, based on like the history of stuff that's happened to them. So like.
Oh, anecdotes.
Yeah, anecdotes. Yes.
Okay.
So like the big example is that fucking they're trying to say they're friendly, but instead they just like keep naming people and places. That they relate with friendliness, and no one understands what the fuck they're saying.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Star Trek is so interesting.
It is.
I think that just means they discovered like the west of Ireland. Talk to anyone there, and that's how they talk.
But yeah, that's what I just did. Like that's like if they made Simpsons porn illegal, which is code for no one fear.
The true entity of fear.
That's funny. Okay, now I'm gonna go sit in the oven.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ah!
She's used. Chad, so he's used. What the fuck? There's no more of her.
I'm in the way.
Used her all up. Shut up, Abigail.
Don't be weird. Oh, like spaghetti and meatballs if I was them. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You can take that to the bank.
I will not take anything to the bank. What are you saying?
Your moolah to the bank.
You're scaring me. I will not take it to the bank.
Boo!
I will not even take it to the bridge.
Take it to the chorus. I gotta think about coloring things.
Oh, that's scary.
I know.
Hello.
Don't be too scared.
Ah, thank God we've got more of her.
What? Me?
So, Shin, I want you
because
to.
it said used.
Yes.
Yeah. All used up.
She's all used up. Shit. That's so sad. We need to recharge her.
Please. I need to have my cool like tail with an electrical plug at the end and charge up.
Yeah. I think that would be cool and sick, actually.
It would, 100%. It would. No question about it.
What if you had that, but you weren't actually a robot, so every time you just gave yourself an electric shock?
Would I still be able to like move it as a tail? Like it would, everything about it would be like a tail.
No,
stuff.
it's just an it's just a standard electric cord I've attached to your spinal cord.
Is it like, does it have any functions, or is it just vestigial?
It's
Well, the
just
function is it electrocutes me if I put it in there.
yeah, if you put it
In a
in, put it in a socket.
Okay.
Built-in electric chair.
Would it kill me?
I mean, depends how long you've left in the socket, I suppose. Same as any sticking anything in a socket would, I suppose.
But it would like, it would be the equivalent of like taking a fork and putting it in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. See, because here's the thing, right? If it didn't have that, if that was not a thing, I would just have a vestigial tail that is like attached to me and stuff, but I can't. It doesn't move like a tail. I can't move it at all. I still might do it.
What? Just have like a laptop cord trailing behind you?
I guess. I mean, it's not all the way on the ground, I assume.
No, no, no.
Like halfway down the lower leg or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It would still be something, you know.
It would be something. That's true.
But if people can use it to kill me,
Well, just don't let them plug into a socket.
like what if I'm just like waiting at the dentist's office and I'm reading a book and I'm pretty invested and happens to be sitting near an open unused wall socket.
That's just a
and someone
child who's like
and someone brings their child with them who's like, oh my god, flip, and then I die, you know.
No, what would happen is that like your hair would go spiky and like you'd be covered in soot, and then like your eyes would blink and you
and I go like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you would turn
okay.
into a skeleton for 0.1 seconds.
yeah, and then I would just sort of like shake my head.
Yeah,
and then I'd be
yeah,
fine.
Better you turn into a pile of soot with little eyeballs and shoes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but I would be fine ultimately.
Yeah, you would walk away.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
You would be fine the next shot.
The dentist,
I'd be okay with
dentist
that.
is just
I did
like,
that.
I don't know how to check your teeth now. You are a pile of soot with shoes.
I'll be like,
Have you been
it's okay.
flossing?
It's okay. Yeah, I have. Yeah. This is why geckos don't like strangers to touch their tails. That's right. Fucking don't. I would not. I would not want strangers to touch my tail. Absolutely not. Thinking about it, I would not want that at all. You're not a stranger, so
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I'd be
I made a stranger thing.
more okay with it.
You'd be more likely to get punched.
What the fuck is
but,
this?
like in a friendly way.
What the hell? Push it.
Alien chariot.
What the fuck?
The alien chariot. It's got wheels.
Why did they?
The wheels go.
Why did they make
There's a
an
spotlight
alien
on it.
chariot?
Just to push it forward to scare you.
You see, you know what
Can
the
you push
problem
it?
is? You shouldn't
This
have.
rock always been on stuff.
You shouldn't have gotten rid of your cool red Toyota Corolla, Toyota. Because then you could have had the chariot next to it. And
I
just had
didn't
a
get rid
full-
of it. It just despawned.
Oh,
Classic.
So sad.
Yay, physics.
What the fuck?
Oh, yippee, my food, it is done.
These aliens are fucking with me in unimaginable ways.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
In strange and unreasonable ways.
Yes.
The fact that they're fucking with you might actually be kind of attractive.
This.
But they're fucking with you. Not with me. Like,
Here, I'm gonna take this spotlight that's mine now. Fuck you, aliens.
as an outsider who this isn't happening to, kind of attractive.
Alright, this is
If it
a
was
free
happening
source
to
of
me, it
light.
would not be. Hey, that's nice. Thanks, aliens.
Thanks,
You're just so
aliens.
helpful and nice. Kind of
Yeah,
attractive.
maybe they were just being nice.
Yeah, that's an infinite source of light. Damn. Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Oh. Anyway, gotta get my food. Bye.
Bye. The fuck ass fucking chariot. The aliens have gone too far now. They've got a chariot.
They're increasing in warfare potential.
True. We have to strike them down before they get us.
Before they invent warships and aqueducts.
It's true. War. War has changed.
That's literally how my cat cries. They just go. Ow.
Here, let's go and investigate the world using a new power of infinite light.
Wow. This shit is scary. I think that's a Slender Man.
The Slender Man! And he's cooking hot dogs on the stove.
What the hell, a UFO? This shit's scary. That's me if I was hunting aliens or whatever.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm going back inside now. I think I've had enough exploring for one day.
Maybe when I see a saucer. I saw an alien saucer once.
Did you?
Yeah. That was awesome. It was straight into the bin. That would be so fucking funny.
Oh dear.
I would laugh really hard. Why do you bounce those off the ground every time?
Because it's the easiest way to drop them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much.
Hey. It's...
Oh, thank you
like
so much for playing my game. Sorry, go ahead.
I like how it's like, oh, we'll go explore outside, and 5 seconds later we are no longer exploring outside. Because there's a scary fucking alien.
Coward!
So you missed the spaceship.
Oh, what?
Yeah, there's a fucking space saucer where you're gone.
It's like an Animal Crossing saucer.
Yeah, I went to explore outside and just a fucking big saucer flew across the sky. I was like, yep, I'm going back inside now.
Aww. Should've ran at it.
So what do you mean ran at it? It vanished into the space.
Oh, well, okay, so it's gone, so it doesn't matter. You should have ran at it anyway. Go
No, there's the potential for aliens out there now, so I can't fucking...
That's
Look, there's one right there!
Ah! You're right, stay inside, very scary.
Thunderbolt and lightning,
Also-
very, very frightening.
Yeah, speaking of which, awesome segue, I just heard some thunder outside.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yay!
Thunder!
I don't feel safe.
I thought we were getting thunder earlier, but it was just my neighbor bringing in the bin. I was like,
Luigi,
Dude,
thunder!
I totally get you though. Thunder! Hammer! Fire!
Ah. Why those fuck-ass aliens insist on being fuck-ass aliens? Okay, let's try exploring again. Hopefully this time no evil fucking sorcerer is going to come across the sky and try and eat me.
I thought you said evil sorcerer.
I did say evil sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because they're wizards. They're not actually
Yeah,
aliens.
yeah.
This has
No, they
been
can be
established
fine.
because of the bone dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever considered that maybe magic is real, they're just somewhere else?
I would get really, really mad about that.
It's just somewhere else.
Like, it would bother me to, like, the same amount as, like, gender dysphoria, that there's a world with magic that I'm not part of.
It's not a different world, it's just somewhere else.
It's just
Oh,
so-
just on planet Earth?
That's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Can I go to it?
Perhaps some
Somewhere
form of secret magical school.
If it's just constantly somewhere else from me, that would drive me nuts.
I was more so thinking it's just wherever people aren't, you know?
Oh, like the piece of the world, and that's where magic collects. I mean, that's kind of been just what folklore is anyway, right?
I guess that's true. You ever think how You ever think how Captain Hook and in did you do that?
Yeah, I grabbed it and moved it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You ever think how Captain Hook is like he just gets way too much shit. The guy just wants somewhere to like bury his treasure, and Peter Pan just fucks with him constantly.
Kind of. I think Peter's just kind of an unreasonable like jerk.
Yeah, he sucks. I hate Peter Pan.
Okay, but with why should Captain Hook get to bury hoard the treasure? You know, surely
He's just burying it.
he's hoarding it. He's a hoarder.
burying it. Okay, but like, it's just like fantasy treasure. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? It's not like Peter does anything with it.
Well,
He doesn't see any value in it. He just does it to fuck with Hook.
Mm.
he's just the worst.
Mhm.
Plus, like, Hook is a pirate. What else is he supposed to do? It's like one of their 2 jobs.
He has options. With all that money, he's got options.
Well, you have to bury the money. That's like part of their like.
You don't have to bury the money. You could spend the money.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure pirates bury their money.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. Not once in that series do they actually earn money or bury it.
Yeah.
But other pirates have buried their treasure. Maybe they just haven't gotten to the point where they need to bury their treasure yet.
No, they're really bad at being pirates.
Yeah, I'm not sure at any point does the crew of the Black Pearl earn a single penny.
Jack at one point steals someone's little coin pouch, and that's one of the few times.
Well, I mean, they did kind of learn their lesson by stealing that money and getting turned into skeletons. they might just hold off on stealing from now on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That would make sense.
A good pirate, after all, never takes another person's things.
Yeah, never take something with what don't belong to them.
Yeah. They don't want to accidentally take the money that turns you into skeletons.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
could-
like, what if
it could be any
next
money.
time they steal something that? Yeah, what if they next steal something that turns them into something else? What if they get turned into weird little slug things without mouths?
That would be actively worse. I don't really get what the bad part of being turned into a horrible rotten skeleton that
It's
can't
because
die.
okay, so they can't die, of course. Yeah.
But they don't feel anything either.
Yeah, they can't feel anything. They can't feel pleasure. They can't. They're forever hungry, thirsty. You know, they can never satiate hunger, thirst, or lust. You know, none of it will ever fulfill them. That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't watched that movie since I was like 12, I think.
Me and Zoe watched them fairly recently, so.
The last time I experienced Pirates of the Caribbean was Kingdom Hearts 2.
I love that part. I love that part so much. It's so super duper jarring.
It
They
is.
have-
It's really, really
We have
funny.
anime boy Sora next to Donald and Goofy in genuinely kind of impressive PS2 realistic Jack Sparrow and Orlando Bloom and shit.
Yeah. No, it was genuinely like, because I played the ever loving like fuck out of the first game because we didn't have a memory card, so I could beat that game without saving once when I was younger. So when we finally got the second one,
I love some of the stories like that are. Sorry, go on.
no, it's okay. It is really funny to hear it. I got like really good at basically speed running that game because you'd have only so long until it was like time for dinner and you gotta turn the game off.
Yeah.
But when we got the second one, my mom gave me like a memory card as well with it. I was like, yes, I can save video games.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Thank you, Mother, you saved video games.
So when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2, you know, you see like Captain Hook and stuff, so you're like, oh yeah, there's pirates in this game. No, here's real pirates, here's real guys.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's great.
Bob Boyce to explain to Mickey Mouse how he can't satiate pleasure.
There's so many like I think it's just the nature of being like
can't
related to a
fuck
lot of
anymore,
Disney
you
products.
stupid mouse.
But like, there's a lot of like pirate/water levels in Kingdom Hearts because of the nature of being so connected to Disney. Because there's like Monstro, there's the Little Mermaid, obviously. There's Captain Hook, Peter Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Monstro is like not even a thing in the original book.
Mm.
I complain about this about once a week, I'd say.
I've
Which
had a
book is Monster from?
conversation.
What?
None.
Okay, but
it's-
what's he from? I don't know what Monster
Monsters
is.
from Pinocchio, like
the
Disney's Pinocchio.
the Disney's Pinocchio adaptation.
Oh.
I talked about this before because it was when Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio came out,
Love the movie.
and we were having a big conversation about it. Specifically because I was like, the like monsters from Disney, so it's like interesting that still makes it into the movie.
What
I guess
role
it's-
does...
No. Okay, you don't. You seem to not get it. You seem to not know.
I don't
The
know.
truth
You
is-
continue.
I will explain to you. So,
I will learn.
so Monstro, for those who don't know, is the big whale that you see in the Pinocchio movie by
Oh,
Disney.
he's the whale.
Yeah, the big evil whale. Now, in the original book, there is no big whale. There is instead a creature referred to as the terrible dogfish.
Yes.
Also, thank you, both stars. Hold on, let me do a little reminder.
The terrible, stinky, disgusting, evil dogfish.
Yeah, the terrible dogfish. It's referred to as like some kind of giant, super ugly, horrible, menacing, evil, fucked up, mean, actively hostile monster fish that terrorizes the coast of Italia. And at one point, Pinocchio and Geppetto individually get swallowed by it. And for some reason, Disney said, no, we don't want a thing called the terrible dogfish, even though that sounds sick
Rad
as
as fuck.
right? They were like, okay, we'll make it a whale because that's more.
It's because they were Christian and were thinking about that one fuck from the Bible who got swallowed by a whale.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Joshua or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's because whales are just more easily known. People know what a whale is. What is it?
Yeah.
What is a dogfish? You know?
It's like a catfish but a dog.
Yeah. And also they can make a character out of it. The terrible dogfish is not a character. It is an entity. It is a facet of the world rather than a character. You know?
It is a force of nature.
Yeah, for nature. Monstro, the whale, is a character. It's cartoony. It's got a name. You can make merchandise out of it. You can make a world inside of it.
I was gonna say,
You know?
you can make the most obnoxious like pathfinding level.
Oh,
in
I
Kingdom Hearts.
hate the inside of Monstro. And that's fine enough if it wasn't Disney, who similarly to what happened with Alice in Wonderland have completely changed the public's understanding of what this story is like.
Because kids don't fucking read anymore.
I mean, have you ever read Pinocchio?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Most people have not.
I am an outlier. I have because I have a classical literature degree, so.
Fair enough, yeah. Dr. Regina, but you said this is because the original Pinocchio was a story about Lovecraftian horrors and fae. No, it fucking wasn't. It was about a dipshit puppet who was an asshole.
Yeah.
He was literally like getting killed in like almost all of them.
No, that's not true. He got killed once and then came back.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
The original stories were weekly release chapters that were basically just kind of like slapstick merged, like combined with like moral lessons about how you should be a good son and listen to your father and grow up to have a job. It's
Grow up to join the circus.
Well, no, don't do that. It specifically says not to do that, actually. But this is why the Del Toro version is so good, because it's the sensibilities of the original writer really weren't that good in a lot of ways. And Del Toro's movie both has immense respect for the source material, while also acknowledging that parts of it simply aren't good, and changing those, and that's largely morals.
Remember that time Mussolini sentenced Pinocchio to death?
Yeah.
Was that fucked up or what?
Yeah, it was.
Don't see that in Disney.
It's because oh no, I shouldn't say that.
They couldn't get Mussolini.
I was gonna say it's because Walt liked him.
Yeah.
Probably true, to be fair.
Anyway, yeah, the idea that like the Pinocchio Disney movie has just made it so everybody assumes that there is actually a whale, and it is Monstro, and it's like, no, it's not, and that's not a huge thing, right? Like, I mean, everybody still knows that there is a big mean fish that eats them. That's enough. And yet there is still part of me, and maybe that's just because I'm predisposed to hate Disney. That's like, that sucks. That sucks now, that everybody just like assumes like, oh yeah, you know, the whale from Pinocchio, the old fairy tale story. Like, no, that's just a Disney thing. That's not real.
Death of the Wolf. He's dead. He's long dead.
He's long dead. Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of the stuff I learned about like original Pinocchio was from a friend when we were talking about after watching Guillermo del Toro's one. So me going, oh yeah, there's no whale, but not understanding that there's the dogfish. Stuff like that, and going, and I think he was like, yeah, no, Pinocchio dies a lot, and I'm like, oh, okay, because it was like, it's a weekly thing where he dies at the end. I was like, oh, okay, I understand. And that's where I'm missing a lot of information. I'm getting
your friend was wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I know.
The horrible, repulsive dogfish.
I am learning this now.
Lucina says Kingdom Hearts, but it's crossing over with Efteling instead of Disney. That would be super weird. Like, obviously it's already weird. It would be better, obviously, but also, Disney does, or Efteling's little fairy tale tableaus are not complete stories, not complete movies to draw from, so you would have a lot less to work with. But also, putting anime people next to Donald and Mickey and stuff is obviously odd, right? I'd say it's a lot more odd to put anime people next to Anton Pieck's, like, fucking, like, 1800s looking, very, like, earthy colors, strange fairy tale drawings.
I think that would be really funny, though.
It'd be really funny. But I did, sorry, one last thing. Okay. I did want to mention the Efteling, because that's the thing that bothers me. That's like one of the reasons, one of the effects of the Pinocchio Disney movie is that I've seen people go to the Efteling, they get to the Pinocchio part, where you see first Geppetto's workshop, then you see a bit of the harbor, we see the fox and the cat, and then you see...
the terrible dogfish.
The terrible dogfish. And there are people who don't seem to get that that's still the same fairy tale. They're just like, oh, and there's a big fish, but I don't see like a little book here to know what it's from. Okay. And it's like, Pinocchio is in there. Like, look at the mouth. He's in there. But people just don't, some people just don't get that because they expect a whale.
He's in there. Why aren't you helping him?
Help him!
Help him! He's crying for help. Let him out. Yeah. Why are people to this theme park so fucking stupid? Help the boy!
I don't know. That's
They despise him. They want him to die in the fish mouth.
There's much to argue about whether or not this matters, but I find myself caring a lot.
I think it's interesting. I think it's like a neat thing to kind of look into, especially when you like have the traditional, like the original works at hand. And so you have someone coming in and being like, "Oh, I know this because I saw a movie when I was like 9."
I do think
Yeah.
there is something to be said about corporations changing works of literature in the public zeitgeist forever, especially Disney, and especially when most of the time it's sanitizing them so much. I think that is a problem. That most people will not bother to seek out the original works, instead take just assume that the version that they watched is faithful to the original without looking into it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Don't you miss it?
Also, Dream says, is Pinocchio even in Kingdom Hearts, or is it just Jiminy and Geppetto? Pinocchio's in it. I remember one particular part in Chain of Memories where Donald says some shit to him about, like, oh, we'll be your dad or something. I forgot what it was. And then Pinocchio just goes, what? Which I thought was really funny because I voiced Donald Duck like. So then it was just a bunch of that noise, and then what? That was pretty funny. But yeah, like sanitizing again. That's like a Geppetto in the original story is like a mean, bitter man.
Yeah.
He's a very he's very much like a gruff father, the kind of like gruff father figure that that's like, oh yeah, that's the man of the house, the breadwinner. He doesn't have to be kind or anything. He just has to be. He is the authority. He's the authority figure, right? That's all he has to be.
It makes sense. That's why I can't get no bitches to have an actual son with.
Right? And this does not change in the original story. One of the morals that the original Pinocchio story tries to instill in its readers is that as a child you should be what your father expects you to be.
Obey your father, boy.
Obey your father,
boy.
Yeah. And obviously that's not cool,
No.
you know? And so the Disney version changes this by making Geppetto a very nice and loving father from the very start.
I'm just a poor old toy maker.
Yeah. And that's fine, I think. That is a change that I'm okay with making. He is ultimately someone who wants his son to thrive and to be happy. It's Pinocchio's desire to become a good boy is not because he's scared of his father, you know. It's because he loves his father. But Del Toro's version is much better, where Geppetto does start off as the very like a broken man essentially, and has to learn throughout the movie to become the nice father that we see in the Disney version. I think that's great. That is one of those wonderful changes that the Del Toro version makes.
My boy, thou art cringe.
Father, no!
I'm sorry.
What's a puppet?
Pushes him backwards into a wood chipper. Well, time to try and make another one.
Next one.
Next one.
AAA.
Hopefully the AAA.
AAA. Oh God, no.
Hopefully this one won't be as cringe.
Yeah.
Father, can I play Genshin Impact into the wood chipper?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
The Little Mermaid is a lot more different than the original book, but also I feel like it changes for the better since the original is kind of sad and messed up. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that's fine. I think, because Pinocchio and Alice in Wonderland often get put on the same shelf as other, like, much older fairy tales, even though they are in a lot of ways very different. Like, yes, you should change Little Mermaid because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they should have made a children's movie and not changed it to be more palatable to modern audiences. I think Disney absolutely did the right thing there.
Very similar, as in they are both very liminal.
So I'm gonna go set up my own stream now.
Oh, croissants, nice. That's fine. You can get. I will raid you in a second. I was gonna end once I send this box off anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I need to go turn on the thing.
Also, Luciana, you're right. The best Little Mermaid adaptation is the Neil Caesar comic. Okay, well, thanks for having me.
Of course, I'll see you on your own stream in a second.
Yes, I suppose you will. Huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone were raiding Zosphin, and I will also be on her stream, so.
Wow.
Yippee!
Yippee! Yahoo!
Yippee! Yeah.
I won't. They're gonna be putting me down after this.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh.
I've been advocating
Put you
for
in a
this for
wood
years, to be
chipper.
fair.
Put you in a wood chipper.
It's into the wood chipper because of, all the crimes.
Yeah. Anyway, bye!
Bye!
Bye.
Have a nice stream.
Please don't put me down. I want to live.
No, I'm sorry.
Can't a little wooden girl like me experience love? Every time I think about Pinocchio, I think about those two short little animations where it's like Jiminy Cricket talking to like Pinocchio, like scolding him. He's like, Pinocchio, get away from your father's tools. It's dangerous.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What's happening? Why can I not sleep? I just wanted to hurry the fucking drone up. Oh,
they should put the Mongolian.
They took their fuck ass wagon back. I see.
They should put the Mongolian death worm in this game.
I agree.
They took their wagon back. That pissed me off.
Yeah,
Is there anything fucking nice in this game? Did you still have your light though?
Let's go check. Yeah, no, let me keep the spotlight. Yeah.
Hooray!
Why the fuck did I wake up? There's nothing happening.
I guess it was just, I don't even know. They took the wagon.
They took the fucking wagon. They took my fucking wagon.
I don't know.
Okay, there. Right, we save. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope you had a fun time. Please follow down below if you haven't already. Also down below find my Tumblr and my Discord where I post every single time I go live. Yeah, we're gonna raid Zosphin on the Queen. I don't think she's live yet, but please, I urge you to hang around because she will be live soonish. So, just keep the page open, and I will be there also. So, let me send you off to her. And, yeah. Have a nice rest of your day, everyone. Bye.
Woohoo!
Wahoo! Yeah! Mario!
Marto.